Tell Rihanna Don, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform, episode 182. We are talking Mortal Shell. We are talking Black Myth. Hold on, let me make sure we're okay, yeah, my shit's working. All right, so yeah, we're talking Black Myth, Mortal Shell, and a bunch of other little titty bits here and there. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Let's go ahead with our introductions in no particular order, starting with Big Mike. What's up, man? How you doing? And
What up?
is your ass up? Are you up? Are you?
I'm awake now.
Oh, okay,
Let's do
so
it.
to make sure.
Look at that. I got my shit. You see that? I'm drinking it. My Sonic Peach rings.
Okay.
Let's go.
Drink water.
Nah.
Right. we
What's
just
bad
had
for
like
you?
an hour conversation about drinking
Your
water.
kidney's gonna walk out on you one day. Hope you signed a prenup.
Right.
Yep, I did.
Did you? You sure you did?
Good,
I did.
good, because it's taking everything.
Right.
This dude about to be broke as fuck. All right, Big Mike, what you been playing this week, man?
Oh shit! I've been playing Mortal Shell. Been playing fucking Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I've been playing Fall Guys, Road Company. I've been everywhere, dude.
Damn, and I've been trying to get
Oh,
this
Marvel's
dude.
Avengers on PC.
I've been trying to get this dude to play all week. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like you had a real good.
Shit, get the fuck out of here!
I've been trying to get this dude. I said, dude, what you doing tonight? I'm going to sleep. What you doing tonight? I'm going to sleep. What you doing tonight? Man, I'm chilling. I'm going to sleep. And then here he is. He's been playing Fall Guys. So I see what you've been doing. You've been moonlighting. I see it. All right.
Ghosting you. Just straight ghosting you.
That's all right. I feel some type of way. That's all right. I see how it is, Big Mike. Look, now he's like, fuck, I'm exposed.
Fuck Big Mike with a fat pipe.
Right.
All right. Well, welcome, Big Mike. Welcome. And next up, we have RDZ Platano. What's up, man? How you doing? And what you been playing this
What's
week?
up, guys?
What up?
Just been chilling. I've actually been playing a lot of the gym. It does wonders for you physically. Nah.
Is that like Death Stranding or?
Yeah. Nah, I've been playing a crap ton of Apex. Season 6 is pretty dope so far. Been loving it. And I've been playing Call of Duty. Just kind of like the multiplayer. Been having a lot of fun. We were going crazy last night, and I will be bringing that back tonight with the whole team sometime after like 9:30. So, if y'all want to tune in, peep that. I'm going to be dying, but our team's going to be carrying me. We're going to be killing it. And other than that, what the fuck else have I played? A lot of Fall Guys. I don't know why. I still haven't gotten a win.
Dude, Fall
but I
Guys
love
is so
the game.
triggering, man. It's Fall Guys, like, I don't know, man. It makes me, like, it turns me into a fucking crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I end up hurting myself. Like, last time when you know what I'm saying? I just hurt myself every time I play it. Because I yelled too fucking loud, and then it's like, it feels like I got COVID. I'm like, God, my chest is like fucking.
Just be grateful you didn't have the Fall Guys Twitter, trolling you on the fact you hadn't won.
Bro,
Oh shit!
that shit.
Oh,
That shit
what
was
up, Frozen?
so
What up, a
funny.
la carte? I saw it. Listen, I don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I have a W, so I'm good.
I will say this: that poor man, when he started getting all those tweets, was probably frustrated than a motherfucker.
Oh, you know
All
he
right,
was, man.
that's worse than being on the kindergarten playground and somebody makes fun of you and the entire school goes ha 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 ha. Fucking, I'm in danger. Like your whole life is fucked up.
Dude,
That man,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
feel bad for
That's
him.
what it is, man. That's why I'm like, I gotta stop playing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fall Guys had me fucked up. And I feel like I'm like outside of who I am, I guess, or maybe it's channeling my inner me. I don't know, but I don't like
They
it.
gon' they gonna personally call you like, hey, we need to
Dude,
talk. So we're gonna
he
blast you
sure.
all over Twitter, but
Yeah, already
you
he
know.
needs to share it like before like we go live. Or I mean, well, I know we're live, but he needs to share like when we first played it when the game first launched. He actually got a crown. Danny did, but he
Yeah,
threw his back out.
I did. I did. It's on YouTube, so you can go to YouTube right now if you want to see it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
I'm gonna check that out.
he got that crown, and all of a sudden he's like hooting, hollering, doing cartwheels
I
on
said, let's go,
camera.
bitch. Let's
He's
go.
going fucking
All of you
cartwheels. He's like,
motherfuckers
"Oh
suck.
shit, Mike!"
All of you motherfuckers suck. And I'm yelling it at the top of my fucking lungs. And all of a sudden I go quiet because I'm like, I can't breathe. Like, literally,
Hey,
like,
I'll tell you something.
I yelled
That's
my
how I
shit out.
felt. I've been playing Apex a lot with Judge and the Doctor, and I've gotten wins with both of them. I think a couple wins now with both of them, and it's really funny because anytime we play together, they were talking about somebody that they play with that they don't get a win with. I feel bad for them, and then all of a sudden we play, and even though like I'm not the best, we end up getting wins. But every time I'm like over here trying to break my back, fucking looking like a crazy person. We got shit.
And it's like,
Okay.
once you get
Yes.
that, but it's
Yes.
all good until afterwards. And then afterwards you feel like, man, I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you feel the
Honey, call the doctor.
What up, Star Lord? What up? Okay, so what did you say? Alucard, y'all see Gotham Knights just revealed DC fandom event. Hey, I'm trying to find the video of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to find it, and
I found it.
oh, you found it? Okay, give me the link
Like-
to it, then, bitch.
Send the link, Daddy. Send
I'll
the
get
link.
to you. We're not doing promos, so
All right. Well, welcome, Rafa. Rafa, welcome. All right. Next up, we got the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry. What's up, Terry? Please don't be mad at me. How you doing? And what you been playing this week?
Everybody, yeah. I'm mad at everybody all the time.
I know, like get in line and shit.
I've been playing with my Clipple lately.
But yeah, no, I've been doing pretty good. I've mostly just been playing Hyperscape, and I've been working on my second playthrough of Warhammer Chaos Bane. I'm about to wrap that up again. So that's pretty much all I've been playing, though. I haven't really been doing too much gaming-wise.
I see you getting
haven't
better
been
at
able to stream.
Hyperscape. I see you get.
That's a big thing, because I haven't been able to stream because of my internet. So, yeah, nothing's really going on with that. So I've been streaming at like these random early ass times when like my audience is at work, so they can't watch. So I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. It's
Yeah, I've been going through it with mine too, though. Like Comcast has been failing me so hard right now. You know,
freaking ISP people.
I swear to God, it's like I'll charge you an arm and a leg for the bullshit and give you shit
You
back.
call up customer service and they're like, yeah, there's clearly some issues. We'll send a tech out. You get the tech out and they're like, well, what do you want me to do about it? What the fuck are you here for?
Yo, let's not talk about that shit. Charter came to my house and the fucking tech came inside. He goes, everything's working fine. I'm like, why do I have problems? He's like, I don't know. I'm going to call my manager because my ladder isn't long enough, right? Nah, motherfucker just didn't want to go up the pole. So then he calls his manager and the manager's like, oh yeah, hold on. I don't have the right ladder either. So I've got to get
How do
somebody
you
else
not
out
have the
here.
right fucking
So
ladder?
a 3 fucking hour process. Somebody finally brings a ladder. Mind you, all 3 ladders look the same. They fucking didn't want to work. So they show up and there's like 3 of them hanging outside my house for a couple hours talking shit. And they're like, all right, everything should be fixed. Not more than like an hour later, I called them up and I was like, yo, this shit ain't working again. And they're like, well, we don't know why. We can send another tech out another couple days. I said, y'all better figure it the fuck out. You owe me some fucking money. Y'all owe me something. I'm tired of
You
this
and Terry
shit.
had the same
I swear to
tech.
God.
Had the same
Don't
tech
make me
because
call
Terry's
things
tech
on
came in and was just like, I'm a dumbass. Like, he literally was like...
Dude, the tech shows up, right? The tech shows up. He's, he comes into the house or whatever. I bring him into my streaming room because that's where the modem is. He just looks at it. He doesn't touch it. He just looks at it, and he's like, okay, what do you want me to do? And I'm like...
What's up, Wraith?
I'm just like, what do you mean what I want you to do? Fucking fix my shit. And he looks at me, he's like, I can't help you. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't help me? He's like, well, I can't do anything for a customer-owned modem. Now, if you had one of ours, I could swap it out and be done. I'm like, dude, don't come in and tell me you can't work with a customer-owned modem because I've already had 14 of your coworkers here, and they all did. So don't even play that with me, all right? Don't play that with me. And secondly, it's not the goddamn modem, okay? I just bought a brand new modem because you guys couldn't figure out what the hell my problem was, so I bought a new modem so you guys could stop saying it was the modem. Guess what? I got a new modem. It's not the fucking modem. Get your ass outside and find the goddamn problem.
You want me to tell you a little secret? When you call the company up and they're like, all right, we're going to send a tech out, you have to tell them, make sure that the tech plays video games. Because the best techs that I've had, like I had a tech come out the first time I bought my house, and he's like, oh yeah, I play World of Warcraft. I do all that. I stream all this shit. He came up here, fixed my fucking house, everything.
Because he knew what to check
literally,
for.
Literally, all of them have been gamers. Like, they come in, they see my stream setup, they all want to talk about it. They've all been gamers. They just don't want to do shit. Okay.
The fuck is wrong with them?
I'm telling you what it is. They don't want to do shit. That's what it is.
He asked me questions about podcasting and stuff because he was doing one. So, like, yeah, no.
No, fuck that.
It don't matter.
What up, Ray?
I've specially requested them to send me in-house technicians. I've dealt with contractors. I've dealt with them all. They all don't do shit.
Terry, I'm about to fly out to you.
Dumb as fuck.
I'm about to fly out to you and check your internet. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
And then they want to play the old, well, it's peak hours. I'm like, bitch, I haven't had peak hour issues for the over 2+ years I've had you guys. You're not going to go and pull that card on me now. Well,
it's like,
oh, you want to blame COVID? Well, the surplus of people have been home for fucking over 6 months, and that didn't impact me. So now you're going to tell me that's going to start impacting me now when they're all going back to work at school? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And first of all, when they tell you that shit, that's for DSL. That does not affect broadband. See, that's the problem.
And like, oh, peak hours. Then explain to me why the fuck my internet went out at fucking noon. Is that peak hours too, you bitch?
Damn. She's full triggered already. We ain't getting the topics.
Yeah, are we in final round yet? Are we? Is it? I don't know.
It's about that time.
I can't stand technicians. I'll go and I'll do all the troubleshooting with the people over the phone, and they're always very, very helpful and friendly. And you get the damn technician to show up, and they don't want to get out of their goddamn car. It's like, fucking damn.
It'll be all right.
Let's not talk. My friend used to work for Comcast, and it was really funny because he's like, yeah, sometimes you just got to sit in the truck for 45 minutes till your timer's up because of the way they run everything, and it's really stupid. They might show up early to something, and they can start early, but if they're trying to hit certain bonuses, it has to be within a certain time limit, so they may not even start. They'll just hang out and then be like, oh, okay, now I'll go in at my scheduled time. And like, there's like time constrictions on a lot of stuff, and that's how they make their bonuses. So it's the stupidest thing ever because it just creates
my technicians are always late.
So they always fucking fail and shit. What up, King Chaos? I see you. What up?
The one technician I got, he showed up 2 hours after my scheduled time had already ended.
Oh God!
So
see that just see Terry, you're triggering me because it's like
as soon as he got done doing nothing, right? He gets to his car. His supervisor pulls up, and he's like, so what's going on? I'm like, well, your dude just got done or whatever. He's like, I know, I'm the follow up. I'm like, okay, well, you can follow up the fact that he did nothing. Okay.
How does it follow up these nuts? Because you motherfuckers failed. That's what I was saying. It would have been a whole problem. But I feel you. Well, I guess welcome, Terry. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you are okay and not killing somebody right now. I don't need you in jail.
Terry,
Yeah,
you okay?
Terry, are you okay?
Terry?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform, and I have been playing some Mortal Shell. I played some Marvel's Avengers for PC, which I don't know. Big Mike failed me, so I couldn't
Big
really.
Mike is drinking piss in a can.
He failed me last night, so I couldn't really test it out like I wanted
I ain't
to.
gonna lie.
And
But
then,
you kind of failed me, though.
huh? That makes no fucking
Well-
sense, dude. I was
Hey,
ready to go.
hey,
Excuses.
You said
told you-
you said
No,
10.
no.
Hold on. You said 10 to 10:30. I hit this dude at 10:30. I said, "Yo, where you at? What's up?" I said,
No.
"Hey." I never even replied. I said, "Give me a minute. It's probably gonna be more like 10:30." I hit this dude up. "Yo, what's up? Where you at?" Nothing. I'm talking about nothing for like 45 minutes. I said, "Okay, Big Mike's bullshitting." So I end up having to stream Mortal Shell because, that's single player. I wanted to do some multiplayer goodness for yesterday, but Big Mike failed
We'll do
me.
that tonight. We'll do that tonight.
Oh, no, we can't. We're doing our Fatal AMA tonight.
Oh,
Yes, make sure you guys all tune back in here at 10 p.m. for the AMA.
Fatal
See, I didn't know
AMA,
where-
we have to answer your questions, and we do get 2 lives, so you can use a live to skip a question. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a question that you just truly don't want to answer, you can use your life to skip it. You see what I'm saying?
I wouldn't tell your brother then.
David said he already ready to lose all of his to skip the ones he can. He just said, fuck it. He'll just run the gauntlet. So,
Run the gauntlet.
so I guess we're going to have AMA and a gauntlet runner, but, it just depends. But that's why it's called Fatal AMA, because you got to answer the questions no matter what. And us on the panel, as well as chat, can ask any of the questions. But you can
please give
choose.
us an example?
Frozen
I
says,
have no
"Get
issues.
right."
I know Terry's like, fuck
You
it.
guys want to know my favorite sex positions? Bring it.
So if you want to know Terry's favorite sex
There's an
position,
example
tune
right
in
there.
tonight,
That's
10
exactly what
o'clock.
they're gonna ask.
Pegging.
You know they're gonna ask that shit.
That's
You know,
Dan's
that's
favorite
exactly what they're
position.
gonna ask.
Pegging.
Yeah, I'm drinking
Fuck you.
G Fuel there, Frozen. See?
I already answered that. Get it together, Big Mike.
Give me the grenade. Nope, Frozen. You're not getting the grenade, sir. I apologize about that.
If y'all ask Dan
It's
the Man
not
what
that-
his favorite sex position is, it's getting pegged for his OnlyFans.
$14.99. Join right now. You know what I'm saying?
Join right now.
Why does Terry not like coffee? That's because she don't like coffee.
Tune in at 10 o'clock.
Tune in until Ain't no answers. If you got questions, we got answers.
You gotta
10
bring-
o'clock
you gotta bring
p.m.
Shit.
AMA.
Shit, I might have to pull up for at least 45 minutes for this
Well,
shit.
come through to the Fatal AMA
This
tonight,
shit
10 o'clock
sounds
p.m.
lit.
He said, Ray said, oh snap, I'll be asking that.
It's a new thing that we started doing last week, you guys. Is we go live at 10 o'clock as a group, and last week we had like this fatal wheel of death where we kept having the.
It was just
basically-
constantly
terrible.
death. There was no life. It was all
It
death.
was fucking terrible.
We had to keep spinning the wheel and shit. So we did that last week. This week we're doing the AMA.
Yeah, we're doing the
every
Fatal
single
AMA.
Saturday going forward.
Look at
my
guys.
lineup so I
Make sure
look
you guys
pretty for
tune in
tonight.
again for the bonus show.
Yeah, because you never know what it is. It's always going to be switched up to something different. It could be a gamer battle. I think about doing that next week. Is us putting our lives on the line with a game. But I'm trying to figure out
terrible.
one. I'm trying to figure out one. I don't want to do Fall Guys because that's
Y'all
a
don't
little
want to
different.
lose these hands in Mario Kart, all right? Y'all are gonna get.
See, I was thinking about
After I did
something
it,
like
after I did
that.
it, I ain't gonna lie. After I did it, shit, I even told about it on Salty's podcast, Big Cloud's podcast. After I landed on that thing. I actually cried.
Yeah, because there was one called Delete Your Save. And you
I
had,
had to delete my Ghost of
he,
the
yeah.
he deleted his
I
Ghost of
had to
Tsushima
delete it,
save.
RBC.
Yeah, see,
No.
here's what would
I
happen.
still
I
have
would
a
secretly
feeling-
back it up.
I still have a feeling that has a cloud save.
So you think Big Mike bullshit and he's all good. That's
PlayStation Plus backs up all your shit.
You could just never stream it again and just quietly.
yeah, that's what it is. He
I
can
don't-
never
I-
show it
I-
again.
Actually, I know what you're trying to say. It's supposed to back up my shit, like on the cloud. But since I game share, and since I'm using my friends as the primary, it doesn't back up my save.
Oh, shit, dude! So you really did. So you got fucked.
You're trying to call me out. Like she's like, you backed it up,
I'm
didn't
trying to
you?
call you out. I'm just saying that I know you have PlayStation Plus. And
Yeah, if you have
it would
PlayStation Plus,
it would automatically back up your save. But now that I know you don't own the game and you're borrowing it from a buddy over the game share thing, then yeah, you screwed.
He fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up.
He called his boy up like, hey, bro, I'm gonna need to run this shit a little longer. So
He said, man, can I get a hug? I just need a fucking hug, man. That's what he needs. Frozen said, Mike, you played on easy anyway. You know, Frozen got you. He's out for your blood.
He's always coming for my feet. Frozen is
like, fuck you, Big Mike.
He's like, you play on normal mode, but even though fuck you, normal mode's easy. You need to step it up, Michael. God damn it.
Everybody isn't Terry as a sadomasochist.
Exactly. That's why I explained last night. I said, hey,
whatever, man. You talking about I was getting clapped last night, man. Whatever, man. I beat the boss. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? I didn't get clapped. I didn't quit on a clappery. I booty clapped. I didn't get clapped. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you did get clapped.
Are you trying to say that you're getting wrecked and then you finally got a win and then you quit right after?
No. Absolutely not. It was what it was just late. It was just late. It was just time to end the stream. I had already put my 2 hours in. It'd be different like I did when I rage quit the other game. But that was a rage quit.
Out. Don't lie. You threw your back out after you celebrated. You're like, dude, it's late. I gotta get my muscle relaxer. Gotta go to bed.
No, I fucking wrecked him afterwards. Listen, I didn't start dying until I really got to the boss. I didn't die until I died one time before I got to the boss, and that was of poison. It was some bullshit. But outside of that, I didn't die really until I got to the boss, and then he wrecked me 3 times. But it wasn't like I was all night on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. I was just playing the game, and then got to him, got wrecked 3 times, and it was over. That's it. So stop with the booty clappery. It was not no booty clapping at all.
I mean, for the 3 times, you died on me. He did clap your cheeks.
Damn, Danny, you gonna let him clap your cheeks like that? Boy.
Whatever. Anyway.
What's our first topic?
All right.
Big Mike with the fat pipe. That's the first topic of the day.
I mean, even Frozen asked. He goes, yo, Danny, you need some Vaseline?
Whatever. Shout out Struggle Gamers. He was there too. Art of Carnage. Shouts out to him because he was there.
Can you touch your toes? Because if you can't, you're about to.
No. Even Frozen called you. You even died by some falling ice.
I did not die by falling out. Yes, I did.
You did.
That was that was the second time. I was like, what the fuck? Because what happened was, because I got him down, and then I got hit by the ice, and that was some absolute bullshit.
It was hilarious, Terry.
You wouldn't have died if it was boneless water.
It was hilarious, Terry. He had the boss. He had like the first boss he was facing down like to a smidge of health.
It was a smidgen. It was a smidgen.
He backed himself into a corner, and the boss broke some icicles down, and he just died by the icicle.
We both had a smidgen. We both had nothing for health. Like literally, it was one shot for either one of us, and all of a sudden, that ice just fell on me and shit, and I was just triggered.
He was triggered. You see, I saw the red in his eyes. He's like,
I was done with it. I was actually done with it. I was like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? That's how
he was about to rage quit. He's like, I'm about to rage quit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not supporting this, so let's just do it that way, you know? All right, here we go. All right.
So before you even play this trailer, I've already set aside $300 and bought this game.
He said it cost you $300, dude. And you got issues, man. You got fucked. That's what happened.
Dog, I bought the game on August 20th for $300. That's all I'm saying.
Did you? That mean so you got a full 10 cent?
Hey, look. The day this comes out, I've already got it beat. Okay, that's how good this trailer is.
God damn, that's kind of fucked up. All right, let's do this. Let's check out Black Myth. This game caught everybody by surprise. It was just announced late, a couple nights ago, or late a couple nights ago, and it was just
2 nights ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago, and everybody's been kind of fucking like wishing on a star ever since to get their hands on this game. So
It's like a year and a half out, I think.
yeah, I think they said a year and a year or so out, and it's like the Monkey King Journey to the West type story. It's based
Big
on
Mike's
that
alter ego.
right.
Game looks fucking fantastic. I mean, I've seen it.
So let's take a peek. It's like 13-minute trailer kind of gameplay.
you
I don't
Show-
have time for that.
So you don't have to show the whole 13. Like skip by a little.
Yeah,
bit.
I was gonna skip like the kind of the beginning section and kind of get to like when he starts battling and shit.
At some point, there's.
I said there's like 6 minutes he flies as a fucking fly or whatever. I was like,
It
Yeah.
looked like a cockroach.
Okay, so gameplay footage is recorded directly from pre-alpha game build. That's pre-alpha, so imagine what the fucking final game is going to look like, you know? So here we go. Okay, so this is when he's flying around, right?
Amazing.
Okay.
It looked like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Don't
So
look
yeah,
like
so
a
you can
damn
switch it
fly.
up. You can be like this bug thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it goes back and forth between God of War and Grounded.
Could you imagine smacking a bug out of the air and it turns into a whole ass nigga? Like, what the fuck?
I know it's like right now cinematics, but I mean, look at that.
That's actually in game. They
foliage.
said you could change in and out. That's in game.
Okay.
Yeah. 'cause
I
you
mean,
can-
shit. All right, fine. I mean, shit. Look at the trees. Look at the leafage, the foliage. That shit looks good. Right here.
Shit looks
This.
so fucking good.
It looked like it didn't even phase this dude. Like, he hit him and he was just like, all right.
Bam!
Look at that power pole.
I love that when you can prime enemies. I love that shit. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? See this? Ooh, I love that right there. I fucking love that.
That's crazy.
That shit is nuts, right?
This shit right there remind me of Jedi Fallen Order right there.
Man,
it
but
looks
fuck
good.
Jedi.
Using a bow staff. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
get
no,
to
I
use
love
a
the
bow
bow
staff.
staff.
You don't get
Oh,
to
yeah.
do that enough.
True.
This glaive,
Shield.
this glaive that this man has is fire. That shit is
Literally
so crazy.
fire, man. God damn.
But you know how embarrassing it's gotta be? Like, yeah, I got my ass beat by a fly. You got what? Yeah, dog, I came out of nowhere and turned to beat my ass and turned back into a fly and left.
Yes. He plays a monkey.
Yeah, he plays the Monkey King, or
Well, I mean, it's also from like if you this Journey to the West is also kind of follow like the story. It's also kind of like follow the story of Dragon Ball.
because Dragon
that's
Ball
what
was based
Dragon
off of
Ball
that too, but Dragon Ball
Yeah, Dragon-
more loosely based off of it. What up, Struggle? What up?
damn right, struggle. This is heat.
Man, this is pure heat right here, man. This
I
right
mean, I
here is
gotta
like
ask
a
you,
day
Struggle.
one for me. I don't give a fuck when this come out. I will have the cash. I'm buying
I
this
got
fucking
I
game.
already spent $300 or something, bro. You bought the game.
I gotta ask you, struggle. How you feeling, man?
'Cause I know you was lit like a motherfucker last night, dog.
You were 4-6 to
there
win
it is.
last night.
That's Big Mike in the game.
Damn right.
He said that bitch. He looking for a
He
snap.
said day one, and we don't know shit about what happened last night.
That's that dude looks like.
You said, wait, hold on. Fuck you, Frozen. That's not true.
小神是黑风山的土地，在此后你多
Right.
日了。
I just want to know.
Maybe that thing eats those.
I want to know
That thing probably can't even see.
who his barber is.
Right there's me there, man. Right
Oh,
there's me
y'all know
there.
that man's on house
再往
arrest, right?
前
You
走
see the anklet? He's on house
就是
arrest.
观音禅院，
Can't go more than
当年也
400
是
meters,
香
you
火
know, from
鼎
that spot.
盛啊！
Straight up looks like a dude that
只
got
可
busted
惜
for,
He looks like Master
那
Roshi.
场大火
Hell no, he don't
哟
look like. That's a cracked out Master Roshi.
Yeah, yeah. Look at his shit, though, man. He
后
got
来
like
啊，
lupus or
禅
something.
Hello, friends.
院又
Would
被
you guys like to
重
buy
建
some crack?
了。哎，可人心若是烧没了，修好一座破庙， 又有什么用呢？
That's crackhead. That's what he called to us.
小老儿先走一步。
Oh, he said I'm out.
当你过了前
Motherfucking
面
shit
的
is
站
getting real. I'm the
档，
fuck
咱们
out.
自会再见。
Like I said, this looks fucking dope, and it's gonna be on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5,
Yep.
and Series X. Well, I'll be more.
I don't know why they wouldn't bring it out for PlayStation 2. That's the only thing I got.
Well, Rip, you sound like you ain't playing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo, first off, I've never seen anybody jump like that in my life.
I do it all the time.
That man jumped straight up in the air
Right.
and then
Hey,
whoa.
don't judge me. I do it all the time in the bedroom.
Damn. Terry calling you out. You know the fuck you know. You just lay there.
What does the bed do? Is it on a lift?
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
no.
I got some nice pillows here, Terry.
Shit's garbage.
Okay, that's garbage.
Most girls see plastic surgeons in order to be
Right,
on the height level.
my pillows are all natural, Terry.
Frozen said Mike can jump. He damn sure can't jump like this dude. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee it. This
move
dude
is
has
called
transformations like a motherfucker, man.
Yo, Frozen, fuck you. I jump all the time.
Power of being a primate. That's what that is.
That's
I
what
jump
the
all
fuck
the time
that
in
is.
that whack. Let me just tell you.
No, Mike, you jump from tab to tab, all right?
That's
about
it.
You got a good gist of what the
黑风
game
怪
is
的道友
like.
自称灵虚
Hold
子
on,
I wanna get to that
There's like a
boss.
part coming up.
Yeah, I want to get to this
y'all have
boss. That's what I want to check out. That's the part.
逃，来得及。
Right there.
It's right here. Should be right here, right now.
你若进了这道门，便回不了头啦。
Public.
This
Feeling
is
good,
Danny
Drake?
when his DoorDash doesn't show up on time.
This
Wait
fucking
for
boss
it.
battle is nasty, man.
You were fucking wildland struggle gamers on Mortal Shell last night.
Yeah, he did.
I was in tears, dude. He's like, motherfucker, I didn't die. I had no death count.
Motherfucker was at death count 5 and shit.
No, he had no death count, remember?
No, he did.
That was his brother playing, his little brother.
Not perpetrating that lie.
So I really like this part of the video.
I love
because
this.
Of the not just the detail, being able to like stop him mid-air like that.
Give you a chance
And
to
then-
breathe. Yes.
See,
Fuck.
right there,
There's one
exactly.
There's one part I've never seen this before in my life, and it's gonna come up soon. It's the craziest shit. It's when he licks his wounds right there.
Yeah, or like when his hand gets hurt and stuff like that from that block.
Ooh.
Yeah. I noticed that.
I was talking to Primetime the other day because he popped in my stream and he's like, "Yo, have you seen this?" And I was checking it out and I was like, "That shit blew my mind. I've never seen something like that."
Like the reactions to attacks is so beautiful, man. Usually you just get attacked, but this thing kind of like checks on itself and shit. Like, oh fuck, he hit my
you
shit
hit
on
my hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
hold on.
fuck.
And then when I think he pulls the glaive out.
See, this is when he
Yep.
got the shadow clone shit. I love that fucking shit, man.
That's some Naruto shit right there.
They confirmed 72 abilities, man. And some of those will be transformations. So that's
All I need to know then, if there's the 72 abilities and shit, is the sexy jitsu in here.
I hope so. But who would it be for, though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, the sexy jitsu's got to be in there. We just saw the shadow clone jitsu.
I doubt it. He set that motherfucker on fire, man. I love that
He did.
certain transformations affect your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like
The fire on the fur is crazy.
it's crazy, and it's fucking with him. It's like doing way more damage than his neutral form.
The detail behind that. And like you see how his fur disappears. Like
Yes,
it's not
struggle.
as fluffy as it was before. Like that.
Yeah, it's like
I've
it's
never
burning
seen
up. Yeah, it's tatted. Yeah, struggle 72, bro. 72 different abilities confirmed for this game. And the dude, he came out and the head of the development studio talked about the game, and he was like super happy. Like he was just super happy about the feedback that he was getting for this video, as well as he was truly trying to quell his, because you don't want to have a big head about things. You want to still make it keep it a passion project. And he just was just kind of shocked at how everybody, and he was pointing out all the shit that he didn't like. He was like, the puddles here needed this, and it was like, dude, that shit pales in comparison to like what the full-on presentation offered. You know what I'm saying? But he was critiquing his own shit, and it was just amazing to kind of see how humble he really was about it.
I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
This does look fucking dope.
This looks so fucking good, man.
Brody said, shout out to the only indie dev pushing Unreal Engine 4 to the limit.
For sure, this is made on Unreal Engine 4. Confirmed. Yep. Looks better than anything as anybody made on Unreal so far. I can tell you that. And this looks truly next gen. For sure. This is one of the few games that look truly a step ahead of time.
Fight that shit. Danny, I'm calling that right now. Danny's not fighting that spider, that giant spider.
I'm fucking fighting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goddamn.
You were like, fuck that shit.
Dude, I'm the Monkey King, man. I can take it.
Well, I couldn't take it in Grounded.
Cause I'm a little bitch boy in motherfucking Grounded. I'm fucking Maxwell Smalls in that bitch. He ain't heroic.
This game is like a whole Dragon Ball.
Dude, it does like some Dynasty Warriors shit too. Bah!
I want that boat staff in real life.
Right.
Oh my god.
So.
How do you make it longer?
So
you pull on it.
You said.
That's what she said.
You said, listen, that is a setup situation.
But yeah, definitely.
It was too perfect not to pass up.
That's right.
You know, so what do you guys think? Let me start with Terry, because I know Terry's the hardest critic out of everybody. What do you think, Terry, after checking that out?
I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean,
Wow, I'm surprised.
It's not stuff that I normally play. Like, you guys are giving references to, like, Dragon Ball, which I don't know dick about, other than there's some green dude, and then there's a lot of dudes with, like, spiky hair, and then they shout at each other.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball is like the most loosest representation of this Journey to the West.
The reason I said that was because of that scene where the dragon comes out and he's flying on the cloud.
And then you reference some Western Journey to the West or whatever. I have no clue what the hell that is. That means nothing to me.
Oh, shit. You should really check it out. I think you'll enjoy it.
It looks cool. It looks cool, like I said. But it's not the genre that I play. So, like, I don't play that stuff. But it does look really cool for what it is. So, I mean, yeah, looks good.
Terry's like, eh.
I don't play that stuff, so what do you really want me to say?
That's true.
If it was a genre that I played, I'd probably could get more into it, but I don't play those things.
Well, if you like God of War and those type of games, you might enjoy that, because that's what kind of. Oh, you didn't like that? No, I'm talking about the old ones. The old ones, not the new ones. The old ones with like the
classic God of War were great, but
it did remind me a lot of it. It reminded me of that mixed with Sekiro. It looks like a combination of the two.
Yet. I do have it.
We do have it. We're gonna start Monday, Terry. We're gonna start Monday on our.
Get that going.
Yep, we're gonna start Monday. Hopefully your shit it holds up so we can. Cause
I can't stream at night. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, so then, because we gotta get
I'll have to do it. I'll have to do my bit during the day. I can't stream at night.
All right, and then I'll probably do it at night then on Monday.
My ISP will be like, no, you're cut off. No nighttime fun for you.
Nighttime fun for you.
Salt Bay. What do you think of Black Myth?
$300, dog. I already bought it. I'm telling you, dog.
He said he spent that cash
I'm gonna get
already.
it before day one. Like day zero, that shit's already in my possession. It's I'm getting it. I want the game. I want to run around looking like a whole ass monkey. All right, fucking fighting some big ass bugs and shit. I'm gonna fly around like a bug. I'm here for all this. Okay, I'm gonna set a motherfucker's fur on fire. I'm here for all this shit.
Absolutely.
That long ass bow staff was
dude.
lit.
When the dude with the flaming.
I do like that he has a bow staff.
Yeah, the bow staff, and then when dude went in for the slice,
and shield and everything,
and he extended the staff to dodge the maneuver and came down with that slam. Man, that looks so fucking good, man. It's like so many possibilities on like evading attacks and reciprocating. I
don't
love
know if it's
that.
gonna play like a Souls game struggle.
It looks like a Soul game.
I think it's gonna be
I don't
more
get-
God of War than Souls, but it does have some hardness though. It looks like it's hard though. It does
Only
not.
thing I don't get though is why does he store his weapons in his ear?
Well, see, the Monkey King. The thing about it is he has magic. He's like if when you get a chance, read the lore
Fine,
on.
then make it disappear. Why are you putting it in your ear and then pulling out of your ear? That's just weird.
Well, I mean,
Bluetooth.
it's a cool mechanic. It's like you pull it
It's
out.
weird,
It's like
man.
but the story is weird. If you read the story of Journey to the West, it is a weird story. Whoa! Thank you for the biddies, Wraith. I appreciate you. I appreciate
It's just weird.
you. Thank
I'm
you for
just
the
saying,
biddies.
it'd be a lot worse
But
if
it's
he
one of
tried
those
to pull
things
it out
that
of
I
his
would
ass.
expect, from something that has that Asian, that's Asian made. I mean, they literally freaking have animes in Japan where they pull weapons out of their ass. So I mean, it's whatever.
Right,
When
you know what I'm
those are
saying?
weapons, I'd say there's something else.
Anyway, Big Mike, what do you think?
Yo.
Is that a day one or are you like
Oh, this
tragic?
game looks fucking fire. It looks
Okay.
very fucking interesting. I'm down for it. Let's get it. Let's play it day one.
Easy mode.
Exactly.
Right.
Easy mode all the way. What up,
my
Apelion
God.
Games?
What up? Oh, what up, Peter Ryan? What up?
Peter?
What up?
Peter? Yo, Peter, you're making my Peter tingle.
Oh
Oh
God.
my God, Mike.
He said, little pig, let me. That's the next game you should do, man. After you finish Silhouette, you should do like a horror Three Little Pigs story driven game where it's like super fucking terrible, scary, tragic. You should do that,
But the
dude.
three little pigs are like sexy and dressed up in lingerie, but it's still horror.
It's still horror, I don't know about a piggy and a thong, but we'll talk about schematics. Black Myth just looks fucking amazing,
You're just
man.
making me think of Animal Farm. Like that was fucked up.
Well, yeah,
Bacon
Adam first fucked up.
Thongs. That's all I'm gonna say. Bacon thongs.
It's not in the ear, Terry. It's behind his ear. Yeah, yeah.
It's still weird. It's still weird.
It just looks so fucking good. Like it just truly, it looks like the devs really care about this project, and that's what I love to see. And I'm super supportive of that. You can tell, just like in the finite details. You can even tell, like I said, if you go check out the interview from the dev. The dev is called. Hold on, let me pull that back up because they said who they were at the beginning of this. It is Game Science. So Game Science is the developer behind this game, Indie Studio. They're based out in China. So, it is pretty amazing what they were able to pull off here, and especially using Unreal 4. It's like, Unreal 5 is coming out, I think, next year or in 2022. I can't remember when they said that was going to finally be released. But they're pulling some shit off on Unreal Engine 4 that I didn't think was possible. The lighting effects, the smoothness of the animations. It is truly a passion project, and I'm here for it. For sure, for sure.
I just find it awesome. It's kind of funny and a little ironic, I guess, because everybody's been going nuts over like next gen, and now I've seen people more fired up for like a current gen game than any of like the next gen games.
Well,
That's
it's
kinda
not coming on
crazy.
current gen. It is absolutely PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC.
But what I'm saying is it's current gen, as in it's using the same.
Oh yeah, it's using current technology for sure. It's not using next gen
So-
tech. Yep.
So it's a current gen game, So just because you're throwing it on next gen consoles doesn't change the fact that it's a current gen game. All right.
Current gen engine, next gen game. Tomatoes,
I know.
apples. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, it is what it is.
What is next gen?
But,
Next gen
you know-
is would be considered like Unreal 5 would be a next gen system.
Which we're not
for
getting
development.
for the next like 2-3 years.
Yep,
So
I think it's in
that's why-
2022.
That's why I have no hype for next gen because it doesn't exist yet. All right.
Yep, current gen tech, next gen game. Yeah, see, look, I got approved by a dev. Thank you,
The
Pete.
PSP is next gen. Okay, but y'all don't know nothing about that.
But Fortnite on PS4, they said will be using Unreal 5. Um, yes, but it was not developed in Unreal 5. They're using it as just basically kind of like a filter. Basically, they're just moving the same system that they have on 4 over to 5 for Fortnite, so it'll run correctly on PS5. That's it. And just higher frame rates and stuff like that, but nothing truly like a true leap with that game. So same with
But
mobile
it is
phones.
also great. It's also great seeing, people, excited and showing, like that respect for an indie dev versus, because that's something people want to see game wise from like your first party and they
Yeah,
expect.
or
And
AAA studios.
Indie devs have to live with that stigma that they only make trash games, and there are some really talented indie developers out there that make really high quality games, but they because of that stigma that indies is trash, they don't get they get completely passed over.
And that is such a
So it's
wrong concept to think
because
about
I've
indies, you
played
know?
some amazing games that are indie that most people haven't even heard of, and it's that to
Some of the
me
best
are
games
better.
I've played has been indie games. Like, I just,
Yep.
people, that's those, it's not really the main populace. It's those loudmouths that just want to prove a point with a
It's
certain
the media.
platform.
It's the media. I mean, when you look at what's getting shown on like all the stuff, it's always the first party is what people are talking about because that's all the media and the journalists are talking
Because,
about.
yeah, they want to just hurry up and get like the fucking, they just want the AAA experience. It's like, if it isn't like this $1 trillion developer and publisher, it gets no airplay. And then this gets announced. I mean, it was a quiet announcement. It wasn't like this video was sent to IGN or anything like that. Black Myth just uploaded it to YouTube. It was just like, here you go. And then like they're like, I think they only had like 2,000 people following the channel before this video got out. I think they're at 1 million right now. But when they put it up, everybody just was like, fucking, what is this? And they just started sharing it. And it just like the media had to fucking cover it. It was like it could not be denied, no, that's okay. That's okay, Pete. That's okay. But it was like one of those things that just could not be fucking. The world doesn't revolve around me. Aren't you in here? I thought you were already in here. I thought you were. Is Ian not in the call?
No.
Oh shit. Rip. Uh-oh.
We always remove our guests by habit.
We'll make sure you in there for next week, man. Unless you want to join us tonight for our Fatal AMA, you could join us for that. Yeah.
Look,
That
y'all
would
just
be
need to,
hilarious.
y'all just need to add that man in. There's only 4 of us. You can always add him in right now. Don't exclude
It's
that,
a
man. We did that shit 2 weeks ago. Judge was late as fuck, and y'all were like, "Well, let's bring this man in 2 hours."
That's true though.
Don't disrespect the man like that.
Hold on, I'm
Peter's
gonna
great.
see if I can bring him in. Let's see if I can pop him in. I might be able
Fucking, we finished the podcast last week, and within 2 seconds, he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
She did.
I looked at that shit and it was so funny to me because I was like, "Yo, we just hung up," and it's like, "All right, boom, Torquemont got kicked out." I was like,
No, thank you for the follow. It's Esteti. If I murdered your name, I'm sorry, but hey, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, you definitely murdered that, but I'm not even gonna try to attempt.
See, I said if I
Yeah,
murdered
that's
his
it.
name, I'm sorry. At least I gave him the recognition.
Oh, this is funny. All right, you should be there, sir. You should be
excuse
there.
me
Some.
walking around. I'm restless.
Oh my
today.
God, somebody loves me!
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, thank you. Thank you for the clarification.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, better now. Now that I don't have to sit in the sidelines. Jeez. 20 minutes late. I can't join.
I like how they were like, "Oh, we'll bring you on next week." I was like, "You motherfucker!"
That's Terry's influence. It's okay. She loves me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Terry's like, anything for Peter.
Surprise guest, guys. Surprise guest.
Hey, Peter Ryan, dev of Pyrogon Games and the main developer for Silhouette, which is the demo's out now on Steam. I have that link already. Let me go ahead and...
You don't have to plug me every time I join the chat.
I do,
just
man.
like
I
you
have
guys.
to, man, because look,
Hey,
you're
if
an
you're gonna plug
indie
anything-
dev. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this, just like what Terry was talking about. Anytime I get a
Plug
chance.
anything, plug his OnlyFans, all right?
Yeah, totally. I love how Dan changes full circle. He's like, that dude ain't coming in this fucking call. Oh, hey, Torque, you're amazing. Plug your game.
Hey, I have to keep the same fucking formula. You know what I'm saying?
I'm screwing with your plans. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, no, it's just like I was saying before. There's some amazing indie devs out there that have to deal with that stigma that indie is all trash, and we even will have freaking Mr. Negativity come in here, and he'll even say all indie is trash.
I know, a la carte. Yeah, I know. Is it a la carte? Now, Peter, man, Frozen had a question for you since you're an actual indie developer. He says, what is your opinion on Black Myth? What do you think about the game?
It's my most highly anticipated game aside from Cyberpunk. Holy fuck.
You see that shit?
From a developer perspective, some of the shit that they're pulling off is mind-blowing. The scene where he's in the clouds battling everyone, and he's swinging his staff around, and it's actually causing the clouds to like scatter and move around. Oh my god, fucking amazing.
Isn't that shit sick?
I don't really know how they pulled that off. So, yeah, oh man, no, everything about that game looks amazing. I'm like, even if they don't localize it and translate it, I'm playing the whole fucking thing.
That motherfucker.
And being clueless about what the hell is going on. But
you can always Google Translate and leave it on in the background, and it's
yeah,
just gonna read it.
That'll be great because Google Translate is so accurate.
Right, he'd be like, I have conjunctive penis. Like, that is not what he said.
You can put something in Google Translate and translate it, and then try to translate it right back, and it won't be what you originally put in.
Right.
Yes, I love that.
That's why I use it a little bit, but sometimes I'm skeptical. I'm like, is that really what the fuck it says?
We should do an entire podcast about that one day. We just take all of our subjects, stick them into Google Translate, translate them to like, I don't know, Sanskrit or something, and bring it back and see what new stories come of it.
Dude, that should be tragic.
Muy bueno. Cha-chang.
Right, that should be super tragic, But
Could
man,
be fun. We could make a whole new game based on that.
Now, Peter, I wanted to ask you about this
fry
too.
Your brain in 10 seconds.
How do you feel how it got out? Because they're indie dev. They just put it up.
Oh man,
like
it must be so nice for them. Like, I have been struggling to get anybody to look at my game. I'm like, I've been a fan of Rock Paper Shotgun for years, and Alice O'Connor is a major fan of detective games. So I emailed her and I'm like, hey, I'd love for you to take a look at my game. Absolutely no response. Didn't even look at it. I'm like, I'm starting to think that my email is like just auto being thrown into everybody's junk mail and deleted because I'm like, not one person has responded.
You gotta stop putting
sad.
like you want an iPod in the fucking subject.
Well, you should change your name from peterlikesdogs@gmail.com.
I know.
A little more intricate. They'll take you seriously.
Maybe, yeah. No, but I think for an indie studio to be working on your game, and obviously it's a passion project, and then all of a sudden to just put something out that you're clearly unsure of because they're all like, this is not representative of final game. But I'm like, people only say that when your game looks like ass. When your game looks better than every other fucking game in the market, you don't need that warning. Dude, but maybe it's the opposite of what I'm thinking. Maybe they're putting that there because maybe by the time it comes out, it's going to look worse, and they don't want to be like the aliens, colonial marines.
Well,
So
yeah, I
can you
guess so.
change?
Yeah, they try to keep expectations realistic. But he did, you know,
Yeah.
they did an interview with the company, and he was super, like I said, he was super humble about it. He was really kind of like
Yeah.
critiquing some of the things that he saw in the trailer. He was just like, some of the water didn't move like he wanted. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
dude, I'm like,
Artists
dude,
are always
what?
like that.
Yeah, that's an artistic thing. They always think that their stuff isn't good enough.
Absolutely hate their own work. Yep. It's guaranteed.
Peter is guilty of that too. He's like, oh man. And I'm looking at this shit
Dude.
like, this shit looks great. He's like, man, this rain could be better and shadows. And I'm like,
No.
fuck that, man. This shit looks good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so I think they must be over the fucking moon, and it's got to be great for getting everybody on the team super hyped about continuing to work on the project, because
Yes.
like you work on it for years. That probably, I think they said 2 years at that point. And so imagine working on a game for 2 years, nobody knows about it. You can
Mhm.
maybe show, occasional people that are really close to you, but you can't do anything public. And then to put it out there, and the biggest worry is always that you're going to put it out there and nobody's going to fucking see it. Everybody's going to downvote it. They're going to be like, oh, this is shit, or some, and the internet, you're guaranteed trolls galore. Like, how many fucking, I was watching the IGN one. I've already watched this trailer like 3 times.
Me too. It's like
But
3 or 4 times.
I was on the IGN one, and there's people who downvoted the game, and you're like,
It's
what
like, why?
the fuck is wrong? Do you like games? Like, I don't give a fuck if the only type of game you play is The Sims. Like, this game is amazing. You can't downvote that.
That's true. What up, Patrico? What up? Oh, what up? I'm with you on
Like I was
this.
saying,
Is it Patrico or Patricio?
yeah, it's not a genre I play, but I can still say that it looks really good. But I mean,
Dan
it's not a
just-
genre I play.
Dan just fully cemented the fact that he's American with Patrico.
Right. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
pretty sure it's
It's
Patricio.
Patricio.
Patricio?
Could be.
Patricio.
Patricio Gaming.
Patricio.
Americans
Patricio.
can't do accents. Everything is just English. So
I
Oh,
know.
South American friend.
it's like the great Greek philosopher Socrates. He was amazing.
So great. But welcome. I'm glad you're joining us today. We are talking Black Myth. We have our resident dev here, Peter Ryan from Pyrogon Games. He
Just
is
barely. No
Barely.
thanks to Dan. Jeez.
I was being lazy, but I'm glad you're here. And we're talking about this craziness that is Black Myth and how it just took the world by storm. You know, I checked their YouTube page and now they have followers because they, like I said, when they first showed it, they only had like 2,000 people sub to their YouTube channel. Now it's like 1 million in that bitch. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
2,000
Nice.
people shared that video with everybody, and it blew up.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Wow.
2,000 people shared it. They were like, "Holy shit!"
You know, they're like, oh my god, they made something that is like mind blowing.
I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best games I've seen so far. That as far as graphic wise, that has been shown.
looked really
Maybe
impressive.
outside of
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, but this is looking just absolutely astounding. Journey to
Well,
the West is a great place to pull a game from. True, Alucard, true.
I don't know if you guys actually know, being gamers and not developers, about the Quixels suite, but
No.
it's something. So Epic bought this company. They've been going for probably a decade, making developer tools and stuff, and then they literally have been traveling around the world and photo scanning like objects, like rocks and trees and all that kind of stuff. And if you go to their website, you can see they have a repository of like photo scan. That's what the Unreal 5 demo, when they revealed Unreal 5, all of the rocks and everything that they're using in that level is, you can literally download all of those assets and build with them inside Unreal Engine 4. So this game totally looks like they're doing like photo scan and probably taking full advantage of the Quixels suite.
Yeah, because man, like
So,
the textures look super clear, man.
yeah,
and
no,
especially-
everything is photo scan. I'm sure there's a ton of hand created artwork too. Like but yeah, the fidelity, that's basically what you're going to see with next gen games.
Yep.
Is they're all going to start using photo scanning. The first game to use it was, or at least the first one that I know of, was The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Yep.
Like, you go into that game and it just looks like a photograph.
It's like real as
So-
shit. It's like holy shit, you
Yeah.
know. But it's definitely not like high octane like these action games. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why they were able to pull it off a little better because it wasn't, you know, it was like fast
Totally.
paced. It wasn't like things had to be rendered fast. You know, it was just like here's these shit. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and the nice thing too with this game is you can see their character modelers are fantastic. Their animations are great. So when you see it all come together, like when the major thing that stood out to everyone in the Unreal 5 reveal was the character didn't match the environment. So she looked like, and she didn't look bad.
She
It
looked
like
great.
Pixar,
Yeah.
Pixar stuff, but she looked all cartoony, and the world looked photorealistic, and then it kind of creates this juxtaposition of like it doesn't match up.
I'm not gonna
This
lie though,
game-
I love the way that looked. That demo,
No, totally.
yeah. I thought that stark contrast between having kind of like that, like you said, the Pixar-looking character, and then these photorealistic environments, and then the way that the animations were flowing into each other, especially with the lighting, the real-time lighting that they had when they were in that room with all those statues, and that
I
shit
still want to
looks
believe
sick,
that that's
man.
true.
I know, man, because I'm like,
Unreal
I'm like, I
Engine-
can't be, I cannot be done, man.
Literally, if anybody remembers the Unreal Engine 4 reveal, they said the same thing.
Same
Unreal
shit.
Engine 4 was
That's
supposed
the
to have
game.
real-time dynamic lighting everywhere.
Yep.
And it didn't. And they actually, like, you can turn it on. I did it for the first release of Silhouette, but it just tanked the frame rates.
You can't turn it on. That's what I said. Nothing supports that shit.
They
You know
also
what I'm
said
saying?
the
Yeah.
reveal wasn't a real game, and then it became one. So,
Yeah, and I mean
So
that's
that's another thing.
fine. You don't if you're unveiling an engine, you don't have to make a real game, but you can still, everything was running in real time.
Right.
The thing is, they aimed really high with this generation and they missed. So now I feel burned. I'm like, I wanted this real time global illumination in this generation, and it didn't ever really happen. So
Right.
it'll
I
be
know.
nice because, oh man, will it, like all the stuff they're talking about, if even if it's like 1/16th true,
It's
like,
gonna be
even
sick.
if it doesn't actually, it's gonna make night and day difference for developers anyways, for how fast you can actually iterate and like create the content.
Hmm.
But
That would be sick,
Yep.
man. That real time lighting, like how it bounce off of textures and shit like that, just would just
Oh,
add so
man.
much depth to the environments.
So
you know,
much.
so
and the fact that they can do all the real-time reflections too, it's not even necessarily doing ray tracing,
yeah.
but you can actually get proper reflections on everything. As you noticed with Silhouette,
Yeah.
apparently it looks as good as Halo Infinite or better if you have reflections.
Right now, as it stands, it looks better than Halo Infinite. You know, now they delayed it, so yes, it's probably going to look better, but
Better, yeah.
As-
I would
as it stands right
imagine
now-
they'll hit that fidelity, but
but right now, Silhouette is better, and that's actually a fact. And you can find out if you go to Steam and check out Silhouette.
totally. Mike, where'd you go? You look like you're like
I'm here.
off in La La Land.
I'm here.
Oh, I have to say, I was listening earlier. Mike said he was jumping in the bedroom. What he meant was in his dreams. See, he goes to sleep, he lies on the bed, and he flips around like a ninja. That's why he has to be in the bedroom.
He thinks he's
He
dreaming
wasn't
about
lying.
jumping, but when he gets up, he's like, he can barely get out of bed and shit.
Wait a
It's-
minute. Do you even use your bedroom? I thought you sleep in your chair.
Oh, dude.
Either that or Mike's definition of jumping is different than ours. As long as feet come off the ground, he's,
right.
he's considering that a jump. So he's like, every step that I take, I'm jumping. Yeah, it's
It is
amazing.
super
That's a great
tragic.
exercise right there. That's a daily thing.
That is absolutely tragic, and I hope that ain't the case,
He-
Big Mike.
He jumps all the way to the refrigerator and then jumps all the way to the bathroom. Love you, Mike.
I love you too, man.
All right, let's Peter.
Let's jump to the next topic.
It's so fucking insane, man. All right, so let's do this. Let's talk about Battletoads.
Frozen. I'm drinking water at the moment. I was drinking a protein shake earlier, but now I'm just drinking water.
Pull this up for the masses, for the huddled masses.
I'm basic.
Here. All right, so Battletoads is out now. I don't know those of us who have played it and tested it out. I kind of wanted to pick your brain on that, Peter. I'm not. I know you're familiar with the old school Battletoads. I don't know if you've seen
I
this.
don't know why you haven't played it there, Danny.
I love that. Peter, I know you're really old. So you
Yes,
used to play
I
the
know you're
original
old school.
Battletoads.
Yes.
Wearing my Masters of the Universe t-shirt. Can you guess what era I was born in?
1910.
Yes, that was it.
1910.
He said 1910. Damn, dude, you old as piss. You know,
I look good for my age. Damn.
Man, you're older than my grandparents.
Whatever the fuck
boy.
I'm eating, it's on the same level as Keanu Reeves.
I'm older than my grandparents. Jesus.
God damn.
Hell yeah, that means you got issues, man. You know what I'm saying?
Grandpa, how old are you? Younger than you, bitch. Shut up.
Right, god damn. All right, so yeah, we got Battletoads is out in the wild right now. It's out on Game Pass, and I think it's on Steam as well. You can go ahead and get Battletoads. Here is the latest scores. It's like, and I know Metacritic is kind of a shitty, measure
It's
of
an
this.
aggregate. It functions.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
function.
right now it's hovering between like it's a 72, and user score is at 6.2, but user score is kind of fucked. It's hard to even believe the user score because
I was
I
going
don't
to
know
say,
why
I
we
never
don't
believe
look at
user
Metacritic
reviews
when we
for
always call
anything.
them out. Like, why do we use them as a source when we end up calling them out of them not being a reliable source?
yeah, that's just
Well,
garbage. But I do like their
they're an
the regular
average.
meta score. Yeah, I do like their
What
critic
else?
stuff.
What else are you going to use to get a feel for how the game's doing? It's literally an average.
Right.
They take all the numbers and they give you the.
But
They
that
take all the
user
numbers
score
from-
is some bullshit though. You know, that's
I've always said. But yeah, they take the average of all the reviewers and their numbers, what they give it, and that's what you get for the Metacritic.
So
I
I
know how
have
it
to
works.
say though, things like Rotten Tomato. I don't know if you guys realize this. I didn't at all at first, but Rotten Tomato is not. So if you get like a movie like Wonder Woman when it launched, and it says that it's like 97%. That doesn't mean it's a rating of 97% out of 100. It means 97% of the people who watched the movie said yes, they liked it.
Yep, that's what
And
it is.
that's a
Yeah,
big
yep.
fucking difference.
It
So I don't know
is.
if Metacritic does that. I think Metacritic is averaging the reviews. But something like Rotten, when you get a movie that's a 97%, you're like, this is going to be the most amazing movie ever. And then you go and watch it and you're like, it was okay. It's confusing as hell. It's misleading because they're just saying, no, that's the percentage of people that said yes as opposed to no. So when you get things like Steam reviews, and it's just like all you can do is give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, well, it's like, well, I didn't hate the game, so I guess I give it a thumbs up, and it totally overinflates the.
It does because
the
it
reviews.
says like if they're mostly positive or mostly negative or something like that.
Yeah.
So
But it's like it doesn't give you any spectrum of understanding. Actually, this game has good elements, but it's mediocre, or actually this game is fantastic, but it's got some things that it could improve on.
I'm just tripping on this ad on
Jesus,
this page.
Dan,
God
how
damn.
much fucking porn do you watch?
Man, look at
'Cause
this shit, man.
they-
Why
these
is this?
are-
Why is this referencing?
Google ads are custom tailored to you?
I was just looking at this. Some thick ass chicks in here, man.
Yeah. I
God
love it,
damn,
man.
I'm loving it though. But fuck, that's not.
Please. Yeah, I'm going for the
You
Rolling
do know
Stones
Google,
girl.
it keeps like what you're searching for. That's why you're seeing that shit
Yeah,
on the.
yeah. Like I get mostly game ads, but
They're fucking
Dan-
already exposed. Danny,
Look at this shit.
I like
She
your
thick as
taste in
fuck.
women, Dan. I like your taste in women. I'm not gonna lie.
So Frozen's great. This is what he's doing there, Frozen.
Whatever. Anyway, so here is the Metascore for. Here's the Metascore for Battletoads right now. It's hovering at a 72. It looks like there's a lot
It
of
is
90s and shit.
Hot.
It's okay.
And facts are these. It's hot in here.
We already knew Dan watching porn on. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think we dropped the ball on
Dan, don't
Battletoads.
feel bad. We're teasing you. All these sites put up hot
Listen,
chicks.
Dan, is
and-
that a picture of Chris?
I love porn, so I'm not ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's up, Kiki? What up? I see you. I see you. I miss you. I see you. I see you. Okay, so yeah, here's the thing, and I agree with you on that comment, Kiki. There's no online co-op. I mean, this is 20 man.
That was my biggest
I
gripe.
could not fucking believe it because me and Big Mike, we were going to rock it out. We were like, hell yeah,
Does
man.
it have
let's just-
couch co-op?
It has couch co-op only, but it does
So
not have
if,
online.
If it is on Steam, the remote play
Yes.
together is really good. I've actually tried it for a
I've
couple
talked
of
to
games.
devs. Honestly, I've talked to the devs. That's the one thing they were promoting when I was talking to them. I was like, I'm kind of disappointed that there ain't no online co-op. They were like, well, if you have Steam, if you go buy it on Steam instead of playing on Xbox Game Pass,
Yeah.
you can use remote.
Yeah, but
Play.
the majority of
I'm
their
like-
player base is going to be on
Game Pass,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but the other thing too, though, is to Mike's point, is you only have to buy one copy. Your
Yes.
friend doesn't have to
That's
own
what-
the game
That's
to
what they
do
said.
remote play together. So it's fucking cool. And they don't even have to download the game. They don't have to install it. They don't have to do anything. You literally
like-
just send them an invite and they join your game and you play together.
Big
Right,
Mike,
it's a
buy it
really
for me,
cool,
dog, so we can play
Totally
co-op.
underappreciated feature on
But
Steam.
you also gotta hope that your friend that you're remote playing with has a stable internet connection.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to
I
do
know how-
someone in
I know how
someone in the
remote
US and
works.
someone in Europe. No.
There's going to be a lot of people that don't play PC. They're not going to have Steam. They're not going to want
Right.
that.
Yeah.
They're gonna
No,
be like,
of course it would be
Like,
better if it had supported it out of the
I
box.
could easily buy it on Steam, but I don't want to buy it on Steam because I already pay for Game Pass. So
Yeah.
I get the game through there.
course.
So why do I want to spend more?
Yeah. I was just saying there is a plus
There's
side
options.
if you can do it.
There's options, but those options don't apply to everyone.
Yeah.
I just wish
Yeah.
it had
I would like
it. You
to
know
see
what I'm
them,
saying?
even though the game's out, I would like to see them like maybe work on implying, online co-op. I mean, shit, if Streets of Rage 4 can do it, why couldn't they?
Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 is dope
There
as
are a
fuck.
lot of games though that are like this one that go for the retro
Yeah, but
purpose. because
listen,
that
we're in
was the
2020
retro
though.
feel. I don't like it at all. I know why they do it because they want people to experience it the way that those games were experienced back in the day when you play with your buddy right next to you. But no one does that anymore. Everyone.
I was
plays
gonna
with their
say
buddies online.
if that's the case though, then why did they make it so when you run into obstacles you just flash and they get to keep going? Because the original Battletoads experience is you're fucking dead.
Yes.
Hell yeah, you're dead as fuck.
That's because of their settings. You go into the settings and you can either make it to where you.
Oh, you
basically
can
don't
actually
die or
change the
whatever.
difficulty? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's
Then
Tadpole.
you can get to where you actually are dead.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
That's
no,
good.
because the original Battletoads, I actually have a friend who beat it, and he literally said after he rented the game with a rented SNES, and after beating the game, he literally smashed the cartridge and a controller from the rented fucking from Blockbuster
You had
or
to
whatever.
pay that shit
I'm
back.
like, dude. He did a fucking Mexican hat dance on the game. Like,
He fucked it up. He fucked it up. Damn,
Nobody's gonna
man.
need this shit anymore.
Listen, man. Battletoads was a super hard ass fucking game back in the day. It was definitely not for the faint at heart. And I'm glad they got that mode in there. But man, they need that fucking online co-op though. Especially since we're social distancing and shit now. It's like that was like the worst time to try to force that right now. Because a lot of people are not trying to be piled up. 3-4 people and shit, everybody coughing, trying to play fucking Battletoads and shit. Like that shit's not going down.
How far are you in, Terry? Have you beat it yet?
I am on Act 2.
Oh yeah, you're on that.
So what you thinking of it so far? What you like of it? How you like it so far, Terry?
I like it. There are some things I don't like about it, but overall, I think it's a good game.
Give us
it
one
has
good
some
thing. Give
really-
us one good thing, one bad thing. What's the good thing first?
The gameplay is really smooth. It plays just like any other side-scrolling beat 'em up that you would play back in the day. So it's real smooth, really good. The controls feel good. So they did a really good job with that. Bad thing, I feel some of the dialogue is so cringe. I don't even want to listen to it.
The jokes are a little tricky sometimes. Like, it's a hit and miss.
They have some funny moments in there that make me chuckle a little bit. They do a good job, but then there's some where they're trying too hard to be funny, and they're just like, no, just stop.
I actually
You know what I mean?
I watched the Jimquisition like I wouldn't say review, but his viewpoint on it, and that's one of the things he said. He was like, the game literally is just cranking out joke after joke after joke, and like most of them are cringeworthy, but the occasional one makes you laugh your ass off. So it's like, why did they keep going with the cringeworthy ones? Why didn't they just figure out which ones were the hits?
Yeah,
and
they're
do
definitely
that?
trying too hard. You know,
I've said that. I said that like in my like Twitter post that the jokes are like hit and miss. I said some are really good, some are you're just like, okay.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that Jim said was that the gameplay, I don't know, because you're in Act 2, I don't know how much you've experienced this, Terry, because I haven't played the game yet, but he was saying it's a little all over the place. Like, the original Battletoads was a beat 'em up with the occasional other type of genre of gameplay, like you do the racing and stuff like that. And he said this game feels like it's doing, like, everything and the kitchen sink, and it's like... You'll go for huge portions where you're not doing the beat 'em up gameplay, and he's like, but it's a beat 'em up game. Why the hell did the developers go so crazy with that?
It's a multi-genre game. I can say that.
Yeah,
Like,
and he was saying there's like 12.
They even advertised it heavily that it was.
Yeah, they did advertise it.
It's something that I'm already expecting to be happening.
Right.
But
yeah. I think though for fans of the series, they might be a little pissed off, especially when you're like, I just want to play a beat 'em up game, and I'm so excited for the Battletoads beat 'em up, and then you're like, wait a minute, there's only like 2% beat 'em up in my beat 'em up game.
Like the first stage it's like all beat 'em up. Then like the second stage, it's a mini game. Like I was explaining to Dan earlier this week that like you played. I'm sure you did there, Terry, where you go to a like
the menial job thing.
The millennial job thing.
Dude, he had me rolling when he was telling me about. He said the millennial jobs, and one of them is like rubbing somebody's back and shit. I'm like, what?
It's just funny.
It's story driven. Like the mini game is story driven, showing what their jobs are now that they got.
Right.
Your mic keeps cutting out, Terry.
Yeah, your mic cut out, Terry.
Yeah, I can't fix that. Is
it the network shit? Oh shit!
Like
it's a joke. It's a joke and it's funny. Just showing like all the menial jobs that that they have now that they're not doing their stardom stuff anymore.
Yeah, dude was like fucking like as a masseuse and shit. Like what is that?
He's literally beating on the PC like the old you see like he has like the old like Windows 95 PC.
He's typing
on it to get it to work. It's good stuff.
And Pimple, like the muscle builder guy, he's sitting there doing massages, and Rash, he's signing autographs. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I think he was like, where's the beat 'em up? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it? I don't know.
I'm not going to judge it without playing it. It looks
I played it.
Graphically, it looks really cool. Oddly,
listen, I like the art style. I'm with you there, Peter. I like the art style. I like some of the jokes. Like I said, they're hit and miss. But yeah, I beat it. It took me 3.5 hours to beat.
Oddly enough, though, I was expecting for some reason for it to be 3D after they put, I think it's Rash, they threw into Killer Instinct.
Yep.
And I thought he looked fucking amazing.
A lot of people thought
I wanted
so.
a Battletoads that looked like that.
That's what I wanted, and that's what like a lot of the internet people wanted. They wanted the 3D Rash characters.
Yeah. And I don't know. My buddy who beat Battletoads, though, he's like all about the old school 2D.
I still never beat the original Battletoads. Fuck that.
You and 98%.
I was gonna say
98%. No.
Do not feel bad.
You can't really beat it.
Yeah, do not beat it. Oh, you can beat it. Yeah, it's beatable.
I literally have a friend who did it and then did the dance on top of the cartridge.
Did the dance on top of the cartridge.
I like that they do the multi-genre thing because I feel like it's kind of like an ode to the retro gamer. You get you get more nostalgia because you're flashing between all the different ways that retro games played back then.
Yeah.
And I personally like that they did that. I can get that if you're looking just for the beat 'em up experience, you're not going to get that. But I'm looking at it as someone going back, being nostalgic for a retro game, and they're giving me all that stuff. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm
That's
doing
cool.
you know like the endless runner thing, you know, and then like or whatever, and it's like
I was gonna say Endless Runner is not retro, but
That's like
No.
mobile
You know what,
shit.
yeah.
no, but like it's
No,
not like
I'm
endless.
teasing.
You know, like
It is.
you know, like
It's
the old,
totally.
you know, like Crash Bandicoot did it, and like
Yeah.
Endless
No,
Runner,
it
you know?
is retro. There's nothing that mobile invented. They're just stealing
But,
fucking Crossy
It's fun.
Roads. Oh my god.
I
I'm
do
like,
know though.
oh,
If they
God,
do
don't
it,
say
I'm
that.
gonna be. It's gonna
Reskin?
trigger me if they do it. Well, one of the things that old games did, that a lot of the older games did, is they'll have you running towards the camera and you can't see
Yeah.
the shit coming
Yes.
at you.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if that's going to be implemented. I hate that shit. So
Mm.
I know if they end up having a level that does that, I'm going to be pissed.
I was gonna say, now that you said it, you know it's coming.
Probably is. I'm not looking forward to that at all. But I think it's a good game. I think people are super hating on it a lot just because it's not what they may have expected because they wanted it to be way more than what they had said it was going to be. But people already wanted it to be more than what they said, so it's like you already knew what it was going to be, and you still are being stubborn about it not being that kind of
Yeah.
a situation.
I mean, well,
That's the problem when you're working with a classic IP though. So
Well, when I first saw it, listen, the art style wasn't what made me kind of turned off to it. It was slow. When they first showed the game, it was like running at like fucking 12 frames a second. I don't know, it was like fucking slow as shit. It did not look fun at all. But then when they showed the new trailer, you could see like the combos and everything were light speed. So I was like, oh, okay, so they did change that because that was a big discussion when the game first was announced that it looked super slow.
Combos are funny too. The combos are funny.
Do your hands and shit morph and everything like the old school one? 'Cause remember the old one you would like.
Pimple does a fun. I think it's Pimple. He does a fun combo where he'll start like doing all kinds of like turning into a bunch of different things. And the last move on the combo is he slams you with the kitchen sink. You know, like, I just
Everything
I like
and the
it.
kitchen sink and shit. What's up, Penny?
yeah,
Bird?
Literally.
it's awesome.
Thank you for the biddies.
Yeah, each one has like their I think is like shape shifting morph
Yeah.
fatality thing. Like where Rash, that's why I use 90% of the time I like playing as Rash. Like if you hit the B button, that's what turns you into a shape shifting morph. He'll turn his arms in, he'll swing them around and clear out the house. Or if you jump in the air and push B, which shapes morph, you'll jump into it like the sidewalk as a shark.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
he does
yeah,
the
I
shark.
saw
that.
He does the
I
shark
saw that in the
with
Jimquisition thing. I was like, why the fuck did that frog just turn into a shark?
Ain't got nothing better to do.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Zitz will turn into do like a jackhammer thing and
Yep.
They had
but
something too where he pulled out like an arcade cabinet and
Yeah,
started playing a
Rash
video
does
game.
That's in there too.
Rush-
That's in there too.
That's
And then
Rash.
That's
they
actually
get
sound kinda dope,
stunned by the
actually.
flash, by the flashing of the
I said-
ball or whatever.
that sounds
Yeah,
kind of
actually, I'd
dope,
go ahead and
actually.
say download it, play it, beat it. Like I said, it'll only take you 3.5 hours.
Beat it.
I might fucking play it. I might play a little bit.
It's
after the
good for
show.
what it is.
You
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
it for what it is.
I
I like
bought
it for
them.
what it is. The humor is not the best. They could have done better there. Like I said, they try too hard in a lot of areas.
Mhm.
But outside of that, gameplay wise, it's solid. And you know, for the retro gamer standpoint, you're going to be picking out a lot of different little
Sure.
things that are fun.
Right.
They throw in some puzzle stuff in there too,
Yes.
which is good because I like my puzzles. But
She loves her
overall,
puzzles.
overall, I think it's a good game. It's not
It's-
an amazing game. I'm not going to
Yep.
be like, yo, this.
I'm
is
with Terry
like a
on this one. I
fucking-
agree.
I'm not gonna
So-
say this game's like an 8 out of 10 or anything, but I still think
But
it's
it's a
good
7.
game.
It's a 7. That's what. Hey,
Metacritic.
hey, let's pull it back up. Let's
Yeah,
pull it back
but-
up, Peter. Let's put it back up for the
Yeah.
chat. So the
Actually, it's like
average.
It's a 6. It's stuck between 6 and 7 for me. But yeah, I'm with
and what
Terry.
does Metacritic
It's a good
say?
game.
Metacritic
7.2.
says, look, here we go. It's between
I
a
do
6
feel, I
and
do
a
feel
7.
most of the people that are throwing hate at it are either people who didn't play it and they're just prejudging, or
Right.
people that wanted something else and now they're just salty about not getting what they wanted, so now they're just gonna freaking be biased and bash it.
Alucard
Yeah,
says
good
the 5 out of
possibility.
10.
Isn't that all gamers start playing something like I didn't want this and they fucking negatively review it.
I mean, Alucard's over, judging it already. He says it's a 5 out of 10, even though he hasn't played it.
Oh,
Actually,
you
my
can't rate.
favorite thing. My favorite thing that gamers do is they especially on Steam, they put like 600 hours into a game and then give it a thumbs down. You're like,
It's like, damn.
clearly you hate this game, you fucking drug addict.
Right. It's like, how do you hate something that you put so much time into, right? It's just
you
weird.
You say that, but there was this review that I was seeing the other day, and I'm pretty sure it was for Ark, where they put 8,000 hours into the game.
What?
And then negatively reviewed it, but still played another 9,000 hours.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, though, they're doing that to try and show the developer that they're angry with a certain aspect or a certain feature. But that's not a review. You're like going, this one little thing pissed me off, thumbs down. And I'm like, fuck off, no. Like my nephew, actually, he and I play Dead by Daylight together. And we were in a match, and Myers literally like ran up to me. I was not injured. I was totally like fine. He just runs up, grabs me, and stabs me in the fucking ribs and mories me. And I'm like, what? I thought the game was fucking glitched. And then I'm like screaming my fucking head off. He doesn't pay attention. Then later it happens to him, and he's like, oh, fuck that. Gets on Steam and gives it a thumbs down.
Oh, my God.
Dude, you love this game.
Why even go that far?
But I wanted to let the developers know that that's bullshit. I gave it a thumbs down and specifically said, that's why. This Mori is bullshit. And I'm like, okay, but the developers aren't reading every fucking review.
Right, they're not going to go to the Reddit. That's what I say. If you want to complain, go to the Reddit. A la carte says, Destiny 1,000 hours do not recommend. Dude, I'm not listening to a la carte, man.
No, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm not listening to him, man.
Hey, we live in an era of cancel culture. Somebody cancel that man right now.
Alucard's my peeps, though. Alucard's cool as shit. He's one of my peeps.
Okay, so it's out right now.
I've never seen Alucard give like anything but Destiny a good review.
I was gonna say, guys, it's a joke. Calm down.
Right.
Calm down.
Breathe. Breathe, please.
He's got a better sense of humor. Don't worry.
Yes, Alucard.
That's why I nicknamed Alucard Mr. Negativity, because everything is trash except for Destiny and his and like his 2K games that he plays.
Except for apparently Destiny too.
Hey, let me rip
2K trash though.
Rage Green real quick.
2K is actually trash. It's a casino with a basketball game in it.
Dog, but have you played the newest one?
No.
You said what?
Have you played the newest 2K? It's fire.
No, I refuse to.
And I guarantee you, next year's it's gonna be even better, man. They're gonna put a new number on it.
Dude, you got the eyes of a liar right now.
On top of which, it's fire, and clearly Dan got burned last time, which is why he's unwilling to try.
Yeah, because the last time, 2K20 was like, oh, okay. I can gamble my life away. I just want to dunk on a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to go through all this shit. So Battletoads is out now. It is out free on Game Pass, and you can also get it on Steam if you want to play online co-op, that is. All right, next up is Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell is out right now. It is kind of taking Twitch by storm as well. A lot of dudes dying, including myself. I streamed it last night to get. I just wanted the feel of it. Fuck it. I played the demo that they had. That demo was just it. That was it. And but you don't get to explore everything. And so now that the game is out, I was like, fuck it. I want to really explore everything. And it's quite difficult. It is quite beautiful as well, but definitely had me sweating, especially the boss. The boss at the end of that first little area is literally the most cheatingest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. It is, man. Like it turns on a dime, automatic aim, like moves that hit you that he doesn't even perform himself, like falling ice and dumb shit, and it's just. I'm just going back to when I died. We both had a sliver of of life, and I literally was going in for the attack, and a fucking ice, whatever, and the ice hit me and killed me. I'm looking. First of all, I'm like, what happened? I'm trying to see, and I'm like, fuck, I got killed by that ice bullshit. But after 3 deaths, I wasn't all night on him. You know what I'm saying?
I have a lot of sympathy for you, Dan. I played the fucking Demon's Souls.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my god, this game looks gorgeous. Oh, it's so amazing. Then I fucking died, lose all my shit. So I'm like, okay, fuck these guys. I'll just ignore them and I'll run back and collect
That's what
my
I did.
shit.
Yeah.
Get destroyed later on, and my souls are deleted. And I'm like, fuck this game. I'm never playing it again. I'm out. Sorry. Don't
Fuck
have the
this
patience.
shit.
Dude, there was a couple
That's
times,
what
man,
Not
where
at my age.
there was a couple times where I got knocked out of my shell, and my shell was like his graphics were intertwined with the boss's fucking textures. So it was like trying to get to the shell while the boss is literally like teabagging my goddamn shell was just fucking ridiculous, man. It was like I'm trying to run it, I'm like, YOLO! I'm just like running and trying to get that shit, man. But I recovered it. There was never a time where I did not recover my shell. So that was good. So at least my skills isn't at Big Mike levels. I was able to get because Big Mike didn't beat the boss. You said you
I
never
haven't got to the boss yet.
but you okay, so there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to
Prime
the mini
example.
boss or wherever it was. I got to the mini boss. But hey, I said he wrecked me. I didn't say he didn't.
Okay, because you was talking hella shit last night, dude.
Oh yeah, because I
This dude was talking so much shit. He's like,
when do I not talk shit to you, man?
dude, I'm
It
like,
makes it entertaining. It makes it entertaining.
I'm getting triggered every second. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, dude, you're
Exactly.
trash.
That's why I talk shit to you because it triggered you.
I'm like, fuck, man. But Mortal Shell is quite magnificent. It is out. It's cheap too.
Nobody wants to see a cool, relaxed Danny. They want to see the trigger Danny.
They want the cool, relaxed. They want the cool, relaxed me, right? You guys support the cool, relaxed me, right? Nothing.
What when I play fucking Road Company with you, that I get you in sweaty mode?
Don't even start with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never playing with you
Terry,
again.
Terry, no lie. When he's cool, relaxed, playing Danny on Road Company, he fucking sucks. But when I get him in a fucking sweaty mode, he's a fucking killer.
This is some bullshit.
Sometimes you can use anger to your benefit.
I do. Like when I get him to the fucking sweaty mode, he gets like 30, 40 kills. He's like, yeah, let's go, motherfucker. Fuck you, Mike. I hate fucking sweaty mode.
Oh man, that's me every time I play Dead by Daylight. Do any of you guys play Dead by Daylight?
I played a little bit, but I walked away from it.
Here and there.
Yep.
Oh man, it is my fucking addiction. Literally every week, I actually met like 5 new fucking friends that we only met while playing the game. Just randos in the game with me, and now we fucking play every weekend. Oh my god, that game is good. Last night, my nephew came up with this strategy that just before a killer like swings a hit at you, duck. And I'm like, what?
I know you like, hold
fucking
up.
work. And so the other night I tried it and I duck and I get fucking hit. And I'm like, that's strategy's never gonna work. Then last night I'm fucking running the killer. We're in the killer shack. The pallet is down. And I'm running to it and I'm like, oh guys, I'm fucked. Like just, get on a gen or whatever. Like I'm screwed. I'm half a second away. I needed 1 extra half second to slide over that pallet and I'd be fine. But I'm like, okay, I know I'm going down, so I fucking ducked. Swoosh, the guy misses.
Oh, shit.
Fucking, that was like the Super Bowl to me. Holy shit. I slide over the pallet. He has to break it to get to me. I'm already fucking long gone. It was amazing. I don't know. That game, that's my fucking sports.
That was like me last night though, because it was like, dude, I tried to throw everything at that fucking boss, man. I tried. I was like, man, this dude is, and I'm like channeling my inner sweatiness too. Like after the second death, I'm like, yo, either I'm gonna die and rage quit, or I'm about to beat this motherfucking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what
Alucard says. All he wants from Danny is the rage mode. Because other than that, he's trash.
Listen, y'all don't want that
Terry's
shit,
got a
man.
kitty cat. It's cute. It's a black cat. Black cats are the best.
Terry broke the fourth
She
wall.
wants hugs right now.
Terry breaking the fourth wall right now. Cool cat Terry with a cat. It's like
that's funny. I grew up in a house with 7 cats, and I'm telling you, black cats are the fucking best. They have the best personality. They're amazing.
That cat looks pretty evil. So I don't know.
She literally Tori's like, yo, I want hugs, so I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna take
Exactly.
hugs.
Yeah, but that's because she
Yeah.
loves you. That means nothing when it comes to other people. You know what I'm
Neighbors,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I walk in that motherfucker.
Aw,
She
you
ready
like
to fucking.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Guys,
and I
I'm
got
down.
dogs. I got dogs. I got
Like,
3
oh,
Like
dogs.
she
So
can't hug me hard enough. She's like, hold on, I gotta get more in.
I gotta get
So
deeper.
cute.
Let's get deeper. I need this hug.
So cute.
all right, Mortal Shell is out now. $29.99 on Epic Store. It is an Epic Store exclusive. So if you want it
Till
on
next
PC, yep, till next year, it'll be on 20, and it's also out on PS4 and Xbox.
Xbox.
So
Hey,
you got-
speaking of these types of games and Epic Store, did any of you guys grab Remnant
yes,
when it
I
was
did.
free?
yes, we
I
have
did.
it.
Oh, we
Yep.
should play.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
I
for
was
sure.
playing with my buddies. It's really neat. It's sometimes visually it's a little one note, but then when you get into the other like the dream realms and stuff, it's kind of cool.
When the
so-
areas open up, you can see the diversity in it. It's only with the closed corridors that
Yeah.
are kind of like
It's just
same.
I
the
love that
color
game.
palette. The color palette is a little one note. It's
Good game.
like channeling.
would-
It's channeling Quake.
I
It
played
is.
I
It
played
is.
a while
I would
back.
say in the beginning it gets a little stale, but as you get farther along, it definitely develops.
Right, so we
Yeah.
start getting those other
Fun.
realms and shit. That shit looks dope as fuck. That's why I can't
We-
wait.
we-
And
yeah,
one
my
of
buddies
Some
and
of
I
those
didn't get
boss
very far,
fights,
but
dude, though, like
my favorite part is the boss battles. I will say
Yes.
that because that
Yeah.
shit is intricate. It's a lot of fun.
Dude.
And it's hard
Um,
too.
yeah.
It's not easy. This is
did you
not
guys?
easy.
We got about as far as there was this fucking crazy dragon, and he was running around
Dude,
this
I've been telling
concrete
Dave about the
area,
dragon.
and like
Yeah, I see. I ain't
Oh,
get there
man,
yet.
he was
We're
cool.
almost there.
Dan, come on, we got to play tomorrow.
All right, bet. That's
Let's
what we're
go.
streaming tomorrow. Let's do it.
we're gonna get to a certain
We keep
point.
making these plans to play together, and then it never happens after the stream.
Tomorrow,
I'm telling you right now,
guaranteed.
you're
I'm going
get
to
a
stick
certain
to it.
point.
All right.
Y'all,
gonna-
y'all let me know if you need a third. I'll hop on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yes.
You're
It will
gonna get to a point and you're gonna realize all those bosses are easy as fuck until you get to the 2Bs, and then you're gonna be like,
The 2Bs. Oh no.
I don't want. That doesn't even
That's
sound
scary
good.
on another level.
you're gonna
The
get to those
2Bs.
2Bs, and then you're gonna realize all of them are super fucking cake, and then until you got to that point.
I don't even
Oh,
want. I don't
God.
even want to know.
Although,
You know what I'm saying?
Now that you said the 2Bs, all I'm picturing is the letter B and like two of them hopping around, just as like the biggest fucking game troll ever
Dude, I would literally quit right there. I'd
with
be like, you know what?
googly eyes.
I
Like-
think technically they're
Googly eyes.
freaking beetles. I think they're beetles, but they look like bees to me, so I call them bees. But they,
Got it.
but no, they're fucking ridiculous. And
Well, one of the
Those-
most annoying things
those
about
ones
that.
you actually need strategy. You need actual different sorts of gear, and
Yeah.
you need to be timed with your teammate to actually get through that.
Peter, you
All
ready
the
for the
other
strat?
bosses
You ready for the strat? You ready for
All the other
the?
bosses run and gun.
Duck
Every
and cover.
single one you can run
I was
and
gonna
gun.
say,
This
who were you playing with, Terry?
Right.
What? I'm playing with them people, but seriously, all of the bosses you can literally just one man run and gun. They're all fucking easy. This one you cannot do that.
I
And you don't-
disagree.
I don't believe her. We got this on the little guy who fucking rolled up into a ball and like went all around the fucking cave level. That guy fucking. I don't know,
That
he killed us,
archer
like 5 or
dude,
6 times.
The archer with the magic bow that fucking shoot, he can like target
And what-
you no matter where you're at. Like that shit.
There was also
I
that
was
like
embarrassed
fucking
by the first
triangle.
boss.
If you're getting wracked by that stuff, you're using the wrong gear because all that stuff is actually pretty simple. You're gonna get to the beetle, and I swear you're gonna be like, nope, because you can't run. You're
Yeah.
literally on a straight line. You're on a bridge. You're stuck on a bridge. There's no,
Shit.
all right. There's no running away. You're not gonna be able to heal each other.
So
So you're gonna.
what Terry's really telling us is we won't get to the beetle.
Right.
We suck. I will
Star Lord
believe
said
it.
Peter is scared. Why is he scared?
Yeah.
He said we do it a
You're
Sunday.
gonna be like, what is this shit? You're gonna be like the game difficulty just increased by 1,000. You're gonna be what is
I don't
this?
even want to know because that shit's already fucking
uh-oh.
hard. So I'm like, difficulty raise? I hope I get some better shit, man. Because right now my
Fight. And then you finally beat them, and it took me literally over 30 attempts to beat these bastards. you finally will beat them, and the game goes back to normal again. It's like, okay, it's easy mode again, and it's just like that one fight. It's just like
Weird.
That's super weird.
Dan, we're gonna go in and absolutely destroy the beetles or the bees.
That's what it's going to happen. We're going to lose to
Terry's
all the
gonna be
other
like,
bosses, but
"What?"
the Beatles are going to be shit tier for us. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
Exactly. Every other boss will destroy us.
My friends and I, we got through all the bosses. I think usually all the bosses we beat within like the first like maybe 3 attempts or less. But
that's your definition of easy.
Right?
God.
Yeah. You die at least 3 times.
All right, so then I can agree with you because it took about 3 attempts to kill the fucking little roly guy thing in the cave.
If you're averaging 3 attempts, now I'm gonna keep this in mind. 3 attempts was average.
Yeah.
The Beatles, it took us over 30.
Shit.
Okay, you're fucking crazy.
Right, you're insane.
I'd be like, I'm out. Sorry.
Not gonna do this. I'm the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing.
We went through so much stuff. We had to keep going back to restock all of our shit.
Right.
Like, no.
It is funny how that happens sometimes, though, in games. Like, in previous games, I've had it where, like, a buddy's telling me about how hard something is, and I'm like, no, it was a fucking piece of cake for me. And then I'm totally screwed by something else. And they're like, no, I didn't have any problem with that.
That's true, man.
I'm curious now.
I'm definitely. I'm ready for Sunday. I'm ready for Sunday, Peter, man. I'm ready, dude.
All right.
We gonna get it. We gonna get it.
We gonna die.
We gonna die, but we gonna get it.
We're gonna get something.
Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers open beta is out right now. I tried it a little bit last night while I was waiting for Fail Mike, and I was trying to just play the game so I could unlock the multiplayer. I got to the point where you could add friends and shit, and I feel like this Hulk. Something is off about Hulk. He's like, there's something like nerfed about him that I'm not really feeling. With Hulk.
You can't have a fucking nerfed Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk feels super nerfed in this one. Like, I get it, but yeah, dude. Like, listen, man. When those dudes are like piling on, they should have no fucking effect, man. Like, really, man.
Have you played Hulk Ultimate Destruction?
I love that game. Everybody hated that. I love that fucking game.
That game is one of my favorite games. The funniest fucking thing, when I worked at an indie studio on Consortium, the Interdimensional Games, the lead, the head of the studio was the lead designer on Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Oh, shit.
And he and I did not get along. You ever meet one of those people where you just as soon as you meet each other, you're like,
fuck
we would
you.
never be friends. Like, that was us. But I told him, I was like, Hulk Ultimate Destruction was my, hands down, my favorite fucking game on Xbox. He didn't believe me. He's like, what? No fucking way. I'm like, dude, seriously, it was amazing.
I love that game, dude.
It was such a great game.
So that was the thing. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing. It was like, I was expecting more of a beefier Hulk. Now, I do like Miss Marvel, though. I think her controls are really nice. She's stretchy and shit. I do like that.
Do you think that they did that to keep everybody sort of on an even keel?
Yes, but I feel like that kind of breaks Hulk. Everybody else, I can see having those type of limits. But I feel like Hulk, yes, he should be able to be beaten, but he should have other things that stifle him. Like being able to, have to find alternate routes to catch up with the rest of the team because he can't fit through certain holes, or there's certain ways that he would traverse that would cause issues for maybe stealth moments within the game. I mean, you can't stealth with the Hulk. You see what I'm saying? So there should be ways that expose you with the Hulk instead of just nerfing his power. You know what I'm saying? Like there should be other.
Them, though.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on, man.
Mike, the Hulk. Come on, think of what the fuck he does in the Avengers.
Dude, think about it.
Leaping around, jumping on the sides of fucking buildings.
He does all
fucking
that.
First of all,
helicopters out of the sky.
having to build up rage and then unleash it, and then there's a stoppage to the rage. Should not happen. It should be once you reach that plateau, because that was how the Hulk is.
Going.
Yeah, it just constantly the levels raise.
Never-ending
the
energy.
levels should raise of it instead of it. Okay, you get to this certain level, then you're back down to regular Hulk. That never fucking happens ever. Even in video game terms.
I understand why they did it, because, like you said,
No,
It
but
would be OP
you're
as
saying
fuck.
you're
Exactly.
saying
No, he doesn't have
No,
to.
The character would be OP, and then nobody
So-
would ever pick anybody other than him.
Exactly.
so that's fine, but then why put Hulk in the fucking game?
Because he's Avenger. That's why.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You shouldn't nerf the one character that's super OP because he's OP.
They
gotta
is what
keep-
Dan's
There
saying.
There should be other ways that should
they
stifle. There
could've-
should
It
be-
takes away. It
Yeah,
takes
they
away
should have
from
been
the
more
game, and
creative
you know,
on. They should have been more creative
And what
on the
Dan
positive
is
and
saying,
negatives.
though, is
Yeah.
you could do it in a way that doesn't feel like you're underpowering him,
Nah.
but still.
Because think about
still
it.
limit-
Think about it. If Hulk can't
Give him limitations.
give him
but not
limitations.
those.
So, like, there's a mission that you have to be stealthy, right? And Hulk, of course, even just him walking is going to be an issue. You see what I'm saying? So maybe have it to where during the mission there's two areas of interest.
Wouldn't
You have
just turn in the banner to be stealthy.
yeah,
Turn in the banner and be stealthy.
but see,
Yeah,
but
he could do
what that would do
or-
is that
or
would make
he
him
could
yeah.
he could go on a side mission while they're doing
Right.
the
There's the mission
right?
would split, and then they would intertwine with each
They
other
did it
based
in Gears.
on yeah.
In Gears, you'd come up to a thing where you're doing co-op, and then you'd both go on branching paths, and you'd have
See
to do
that
your
would
own thing.
and
You could do
yeah,
that
so
in
that means
Avengers.
that these people over here that are taking this path, they're going to be at a disadvantage because Hulk is on this path here, and maybe the path there has stronger enemies. Like for Hulk's enemies,
Yeah.
there's like big giant robots and things and tanks. And then this side here is more like the regular enemies and some major obstacles, and that splits it up. And then when they come together, you have those two elements conjoined. So that does give Hulk a chance to be kind of preoccupied instead of him just
It
being
might do that,
totally
though.
OP of their battlefield. Is when those two things converge, Hulk is still kind of at a disadvantage because he has to take care of the bigger things. He can't just wreck all the shit normally. You see what I'm saying? Like there should have been more of a creative path when it came to Hulk instead of just making him like have a few bars and he's fucking can get wrecked like that. I just could not believe he was losing life getting hit by regular enemies. Like that
doesn't make sense.
That
for
makes
the
no
character.
sense.
I can understand that.
None. So it was just I felt like Hulk was off. But I did like the other characters though. I thought Iron Man was great to control. I did like Thor. Thor felt pretty good too. Captain America.
I like Captain.
Captain America was just like, I mean, it wasn't like trash. It just wasn't like I-gasm. It was just like, oh, okay. It was just like Captain America.
Let's be honest. None of the art style in this game is going to be eye-gasm.
I think it looks beautiful. I still think it looks good. Avengers
looks good,
on
but it's not
PC,
eye-gasm.
maybe because it's PC and everything's on Ultra and dumb
No.
shit. But I don't know. But it does look good to me. I think it looks good.
I said it looks good, but it's nothing eye-gasm.
Does it look better than Black Myth? No, nothing looks better than fucking Black Myth right now. But Marvel does look good. I
Which
still
is
think it looks good.
crazy because it's the end of the generation. Everything should look at the best that it could be right now.
Well, I mean,
It's not the beginning where they're still getting into the new engines and stuff.
I mean,
I've literally had everything.
I mean, it depends on what's going on in the game. Like Marvel, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like it's rendering giant fucking open worlds and stuff.
It is.
It is. You can only put so many polygons into that. That's actually one of the things that I'm so excited about Unreal Engine 5 and any future engine that uses that automatic LOD generation technology.
Yes.
It's gonna just kick the fucking fidelity way up.
And those draw distances
We don't have to worry
sick,
about
man.
polygon counts anymore.
I played the beta
amazing.
twice. I played it on a PS4 Pro, and I played it on PC. The graphics are not that amazing, like Danny's trying to say.
Well,
I mean, they're good looking, but they're not eye-gasm.
Well, look, I didn't say it was eye-gasm either. I didn't say that. I
No,
said it looks
he
good.
Said it's not. He said Captain America isn't.
Yeah, I said he wasn't all that eye-gasmic. You know what I'm saying? Like he just
any of the characters ain't eye-gasm.
I think he was mean.
Than
I think he was.
other open world games that already been out, because then that would be a problem if
I said they've been
open world games that look way superior this late in the game.
I mean, also you got to think of what has Crystal Dynamics done before. This is the first game like Avengers they've ever fucking pulled off. So
this is the very first take on Marvel Avengers.
You can't compare them to a studio that like fucking
Like, does
Rockstar
this
that does
shit,
all
right.
open world
Right.
games.
But
Like
they do Tomb Raider, and that's open world, and that looks beautiful.
Well, Tomb Raider does look beautiful,
Tomb
but
Raider isn't really open world.
yeah,
not
it's
to the
like
level
sort.
that
It's
these
like
guys are doing.
hubs.
It's got big environments, but it's not open world.
Yeah, it's not open
Like,
world, interconnected.
this is, yeah.
This is like wide
This
open.
is something else entirely.
Yeah.
And again, Crystal Dynamics, they're a good development team, but this is beyond the scope of anything they've ever done
For
before.
sure, this had to be the
I
biggest
actually-
they've done.
I'm sad they were the ones that are doing fucking Avengers. I would have rather them do a Soul Reaver game and
Dude,
get
that
some
would
other
be
studio.
such a day one for me, dude. Soul Reaver. Hold on, let me tuck my age in. Because I know you didn't tuck yours in too. But man, I love fucking Soul Reaver, dude. And that's
Yeah.
one game that's so underrated. And I would love to see that built like an Unreal or something.
I am mind blown that they haven't fucking brought that franchise back.
Because it was
Like,
popular at
I
one
mean-
point. Because there was 2 games that were built.
Well, and they did the they milked it a little too much, I think, with the last titles. So
yeah, it pushed
they
that
lost
narrative too hard.
fan faith in the series.
That's
so.
true, but bring it back. I'll support it.
Well, and give it to the fucking original dev team. Give
Yeah.
it to Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah.
I want to see them make the fucking Soul Reaver sequel for fucking PS5. Like,
Dude, that
Jesus.
would be 100% day one for me. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Unless they fuck it up and make it like a top-down shooter, then I'm gonna fucking shit on it in the forums.
I mean, it's possible, but Jesus. Only if you're completely
right, fucked up.
stupid.
All right, let's see. Okay, so that is the topics for today. We are on final round. Anybody want it?
What?
I do.
I thought we were going to do the other thing, man.
What's the other thing? Other thing is
The
open
DC
topics.
You said we are going to cover Gotham Knights.
Wait, you got the trailer?
Oh, shit. I'm jumping out if you're covering Gotham Knights. I still haven't fucking played the game.
No one's played it. No one's played
No,
it.
this is the new game. This is the new one.
Knights.
Knights.
I haven't played Gotham Knights.
Okay.
I don't know about Knights.
Okay, all right.
That's
so I
the
got it.
one
Let's
that they
pull this
were
up real
doing a
quick.
secret reveal for, huh?
Okay, I do want to see this because I did want to check
Yeah,
this out.
yeah.
Let me peep
World
this.
trailer, and I gave the 8-minute gameplay.
So is it multiplayer then?
It's-
Gotham
Yeah,
Knights?
it's co-op. It's co-op.
Cool.
It
I'm
looks
down
really
for that.
dope. It looks really dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really hope there's no spoilers for the
Right.
Gotham Knight.
No, it shouldn't be.
Well, if he does the trailer, it should be okay. If he's playing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gameplay thing that Mike sent, then there's going to be spoilers in that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if there'll be spoilers, but I don't know.
Just
It's
his official gameplay
That means
trailer.
everything you're
Yeah,
seeing is a
yeah.
spoiler
I mean,
at
people
that
want to
point.
see gameplay, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just not me.
It says gameplay trailer. So
yeah, just go. I'll
Let's say that
Pull my
Marvel-
just
headphones
close
off.
your
La,
eyes.
la, la,
For your
la.
trailer. Mike sent you gameplay. I sent you the trailer.
okay, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, say the link above is Terry's, where it's the world premiere trailer. Then the one I sent.
It's the
Is
actual
gameplay
gameplay.
trailer.
All right, well let me do the regular trailer then. Let me just do the regular trailer. So I don't want to spoil it, and then we can talk.
I don't want to spoil it.
You know,
And then
If
I
someone wants to see
can
gameplay,
leave.
they can
I can
look
go
that
get
shit
something
up.
to eat.
All right, go Google that if you want to see gameplay.
Yeah, if you want to see gameplay, go check that out. So let me pull this up here for chat. And then I'll pull this up for you guys here. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and check out this trailer for Arkham Knights. Here we go.
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
I w-
Sorry.
I was holding my tongue. I was biting my tongue on that one, Terry.
I
Thank
know.
you for.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with
We heard
us.
this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier
We are
today.
now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
Okay.
Bruce is dead.
His phone should be fucked up.
No, this is not him being buried alive.
If you're watching this,
I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
I have to say, that's way too warm a message coming from Bruce Wayne.
Isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, usually it should be darker than that.
And cold. Like, he was way too emotional, but...
Okay.
This still looks fucking dope, though.
It does look good.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, too bad none of this is gameplay, though.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Wait, guns?
Yeah, that makes sense for Hood.
Yeah, for Hood, but okay. Alright.
Oh. Okay, we're watching the gameplay trailer.
Yeah, now it's gameplay in it a little bit.
Looks like. There's not gonna be spoilers. I'm not worried anymore.
I don't think
Yeah,
we're
no,
going to spoilers.
It looks really, really good.
Dude,
I was like,
I
you've
don't
seen,
know if anybody's
some
noticed.
gameplay. You've seen
Oh,
some gameplay in it.
I literally wear a Batman belt buckle every day.
There you go.
This just became my my new #1 game. Like Cyberpunk, what?
Right.
I don't care anymore.
I've seen like a lot of people on Twitter right now are kind of upset about this game.
Fuck off.
I know.
Why?
Why? Because
people are stupid.
Well, why? I mean, me and Terry say this all the time because, like you said, people are stupid. But the one reason why they're upset about this is, Batman's not playable.
Huh?
For it. Who the fuck cares?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Terry always
The other thing too, the reason they don't make Batman playable, because then nobody would want to play anything but him. You can't have Batman's running around Gotham.
Me and Terry always say the Batman's over fucking used. He's over fucking hyped and overused.
But
so I
love Batman, but like you can't have 4 fucking Batmans running around.
Right,
Gotham.
it just is tragic.
Makes sense. Story-wise, this is perfect.
To me, I think
the issue that DC made though, when it comes to any of their stuff, if they have any story that has Batman in it, the whole story becomes wrapped around what is Batman doing, because even when he's not there, he's still impacting the story. DC has that issue. So this is good because now they're like, Batman's not there. He's not part of the story. He's fucking dead.
Batman's dead.
Allows us to play as somebody else, which is
Oh,
good.
he's not fucking dead. So he's still part of the story, but that makes it even cooler.
Oh, he's dead.
No. He's not actually dead.
I think he's dead.
Right.
Mike,
you know,
wrong.
right. Mike is foolish.
He becomes DLC.
No. They're not ever going to make him a playable character, but the story revolves around, I bet you he's not dead. It's just, they don't kill Batman.
Right.
Even when they killed Batman, they didn't fucking kill Batman. Like,
because he came back.
Did they really, though?
Because even Jim Gordon's dead in this game.
Okay, but so what? Fuck Jim Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it. But he's not fucking dead.
From what I'm getting, I don't care. But from what I'm getting,
Batman's not in it. I want to know, is Batwoman going to be in it? Because that would be amazing if they added her.
She was
That was
it?
Batgirl.
Oh, Batgirl versus woman.
Yeah,
Got it.
that was Batgirl.
Batwoman uses guns. All right?
Yeah.
From my understanding, this is a whole different universe. Like, you know how DC does different universes?
Yeah. It could also be really cool if they...
Earth 52 or Earth 37. Doesn't fucking matter, man.
They got a lot of fucking opportunity for DLC characters that you can play as, too. Like, fucking throw Huntress in there. I want to see that.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
That's awesome.
For sure.
And
you can also do Blade.
Okay.
I think Blade was...
Okay. Oh, shit. Don't even get me started. Okay, watch the gameplay. Okay,
No,
we gotta see the
Blade.
gameplay.
I'm trying to think of... It's the vampire dude, but not Blade.
Did you?
Can't do Blade, because Blade's Marvel.
No, it's the other dude.
Oh, that's... you're... What? Yeah,
fuck
I was.
is his name?
I spaced there for a second when he said Blade.
I
like,
can't think of his
Blade,
name.
and I'm like, right.
He's like a vampire dude that helped out Batman.
You talking about? No, can't do Morbius.
There's not Morbius.
No, there's a vampire that helps out Batman.
Yeah,
Man,
there was a
I'm
vampire
out on my
dude.
Batman lore if that's the case.
Yeah. I think you need to lose a life, Danny.
No.
Was it a real character from Batman or was it a crossover character?
It was like a crossover, but it was he was DC, but he was a crossover character from another comic.
Then no, I feel like if they're gonna call it Gotham Knights, it has to stick to the in-house Gotham characters.
Have Joker playable. Just like have him switch
Dan,
sides.
I don't know who you're thinking of. The internet doesn't even know who you're thinking of.
It's
Dracula.
Because Batman at one point he was turning into a bat, and it was because he was.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, that was part of an arc, but yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, but it was still a part of the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it could be cool to have extra characters
Batman
coming from
the Ninja Turtles. That doesn't mean I want that in
I would
there.
love to fucking see that. Hell yeah! Please put Ninja Turtles in there.
You don't want a Batman and Ninja Turtles game? What the fuck is wrong with you, Terry? Come on. Jesus. That's like orgasm for me.
Shredder too. He fought Shredder. He fought Shredder like a motherfucker.
In fact, put Batman and the Ninja Turtles in outer space, and I will literally clean my fucking pants right now.
Justice League, let's go.
Jesus.
Come on, man. Absolutely. Like, stop it, Terry. I just
Are we
absolutely
gonna watch
disagree
this
with
gameplay trailer though? Come on, gameplay.
Oh, you want to see the gameplay one? All
Let's do it.
right, let's do it. All right, because I know you said you were.
You'll have to skip around because I think it's over 8 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Well, yeah.
What you're talking about is we're back.
Are we all on a fucking time limit right now? We got places to go, people to see. 8 minutes? Come on.
I got 8 minutes. I definitely got 8 minutes.
I got 8 minutes.
I got all the time in the world, so.
We all know that.
I know Big Mike got all the fucking time.
I'm not doing anything but secretly playing Fall Guys in the back.
All right.
Nice.
Well, you're good.
I have to try Fall Guys.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this, and then let's cut to it. So usually I gotta skip around a little bit. Pull it up for chat here. Here we go. Here we go. Is it playing? There it is. Okay.
Oh damn.
Spoilers. Look. All right.
Oh, no, don't worry about any of that. I don't give a shit. This is
on behalf of the whole team.
I'm having a nerdgasm.
I'm really
you need a wet nap.
Fuck.
You need some
This looks good.
Need some
This
coconut
looks really good.
You want me to get you some coconut oil?
We're gonna look at a short clip from one of
Yeah. No, I'm dry-handed.
This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze
Jesus fuck. You know, it's funny because when
they
they did what was it, Batman Origins or whatever was the Warner Brothers
that's who made this
Montreal one.
Yeah.
They everybody shit on that one, and I was like, what are you talking about? It was great. It was just more of
all units at Elliott Center.
Fucking
Air
Arkham.
support inbound.
It was early Batman. Like,
oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, this looks good.
I'm literally
this does look
losing
good.
my life. I'm quitting my job.
He said he's
this game is all I'm gonna fucking do.
For Gotham Knights was that players can play.
Damn, he said this game is the only one I'm doing. My only critique right now, I can tell, because I can tell, is the performance. I can see, how it slows down a little bit. See?
Well, it's not even. It comes out 2021.
This
so
is
it's
also frame rate.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not optimized for yet. No, it's not
I mean,
Twitch.
it is pre-alpha.
Yeah, it's like,
It could be
it
Twitch
is
too, though.
definitely not optimized fully, but this looks amazing. Fucking co-op.
Listen, I watched like 4
Kitty.
minutes before. I watched 4 minutes of this before gaming started showing it. I can tell it's not really fully optimized yet, but maybe
Yeah,
look at
but
it.
whatever. Pre-alpha.
He said whatever.
This game's gonna be amazing.
Ooh, I love them attacks that she got.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Peter's like,
But,
Nergasm's like full flex. He goes, fuck it, I don't
So
give a fuck.
the only thing that I'm confused about is where's the other fucking players coming in
Right.
and fighting the guys with her?
Oh,
Like
wait.
why is this look single player?
Oh, there he is, right there.
Fun's one word.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Heads up. The chopper's
Yeah,
under
yeah,
orders
yeah.
to fire on anything that moves inside.
Alucard says confirmed you can play this solo or you can play 2-player online.
Okay, 2-player. Okay.
Two
all right.
player? Why is it got 4
Yep.
fucking characters?
What?
Man, this should be fucking. This should be Left 4 Dead Gotham. Come on.
Dude,
Yeah,
that would actually be kind of dope.
Why, I thought it was gonna be 4 fucking player. Why is this 2-player? That's fucking dumb.
It's 2-player co-op.
You see, there's a second player right there.
They can't show us 4 fucking characters and make it 2-player co-op.
You have the
That's
choice to play as Batgirl, Red Hood, Robin, and Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yeah. We got that from the.
Right, we already saw that shit.
Right.
That's why he's talking about the 4 characters.
That's why I thought it was gonna be 4-player
If anyone
co-op.
asks,
I
meant
mean,
to do
2
that.
is fine, but 4 is so much better. Come on.
Oh, I agree. And
Tours were still going on when Freeze came through.
This Batgirl looks really awesome. though.
Yeah, she looks dope, actually. Yeah.
Gotham Knights is built to let players
And
approach
There's
is
the
that
multiplayer.
Robin now? When did they give fucking Robin a helmet? He looks like the Flash.
I was just about to say
Why does he
that.
have a hood?
He looks like the Flash stole fucking Robin's outfit.
This will only take a second.
Yeah, why
Why
does
does
he
he got
have
a
a
fucking
Yeah,
helmet?
why does he have a fucking what?
Robin
It's in the
doesn't have
future.
a helmet.
It's in the
This
future,
is
okay?
like any of the other superhero
If it's in
games.
the future, Batgirl's a fucking cripple. What are you talking about? Clearly, this is not in the
Look,
future.
don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No, Robin can't have a fucking helmet. Take that
Probably
fucking
what
helmet
they
off.
do. Like, look at Spider-Man, all the other ones.
Yeah, no, they'll have DLC costumes and
For
shit.
sure.
Good plastic Robin. But again, like she's fighting on her own. Where the fuck did Robin go? Like,
Right,
this
where is
weird.
he
It
at?
doesn't feel
Whatever,
co-op.
whatever. You can see his little symbol. He's right off there.
Yeah, I get it, but it just doesn't feel like they're playing a co-op.
There he
It
is,
looks
right
like they're
there, I
showing off
guess.
A single player game.
He could be beating up other people.
And he's you know what?
Oh,
He's
there it
fucking
is.
AI.
Okay, there it is.
He's AI. He's
Yeah,
literally like standing in the fucking corner doing nothing and then jumps in to do a flourish before she fucking finishes the guy. Like, come on. There's no way that's another player.
They couldn't
That's
find
too
another
stupid
player.
to be another fucking player. Yeah, exactly.
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
Star-Lord
Oh,
said
man, this looks good.
Star-Lord said Robin has to wear a helmet riding on his motorcycle.
Yeah, that's fine, but it looks like a motorcycle helmet when he's on his fucking
Robin's
motorcycle.
not 12 anymore.
Right.
Yeah, but and which Robin is this? Is this
Tim Drake.
fucking Tim Drake? Yeah,
Okay,
I was
Tim
gonna
Drake.
say
Tim
it
Drake.
was Tim.
Yeah, it's Tim Drake.
Yeah, he shouldn't have a fucking helmet. Not at all.
Not at all.
Status.
Like,
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was Damon Wayne's Robin. It's like, no, that's not Damon Wayne's Robin.
well, Damon Wayans.
No, there is a Damon Wayne's Robin.
Almost.
Batman.
No, Damon Wayans is the fucking actor. You're thinking of Damien, Batman's son.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, but you
It's
had the
not
wrong
Damien.
motherfucker.
It's not Damon Wayans.
He said Damon Wayans.
Whatever.
Said one of the Wayans brothers was
fine.
fucking.
No, it's my accent, but whatever.
It's
He
not
said
your
his accent.
It's a completely different accent. Like you're fired.
He's already trying to bust my balls.
He said your accent.
You know what? I'm happy it's not Damon.
That's Damian Wayne, not
Damien, whatever. It's a
Wayans. No, it's not the same thing. One of them's a fucking actor, a black actor, and the other one's a little white boy. Fictional white boy. Not the same thing, Mike. you're fired.
Oh, Mr. Freeze looks
Talk
dumb.
about lose a life. Mike just lost 3. Fuck. Damon Wayans, Batman.
Chat
Robin.
saying Big Mike loses a
Fuck.
life.
Mike loses all his lives. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Dan, do me a favor. After this, bring up a fucking photo of Damon Wayans so we can tell Mike how stupid he is.
Thank you. I know who David Wayans is.
I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
Like Mr. Freeze,
Oh,
very
shit.
different proposition at level 5. or
Okay,
level 15.
this looks pretty dope.
He's
though.
like one of my
Yeah,
favorite
just
black
in terms of stuff.
acting
But in
comedians.
kinds of
David
attacks,
Wayans.
Oh,
defenses,
you're trying to save yourself,
He
Mike.
is, but he's
What?
burying himself
Keep
deeper
digging
and
that
shit.
hole.
Just a short-
No,
Hit
no,
him with the
dig
gun.
up,
Hit him with-
stupid. Dig up.
Hit him with the bat, Mike. You can do it.
Right.
Damn, I even love that logo. It looks so
That
good.
logo looks sick,
It's
right? Let me
crisp.
go back
It's
to it.
simple and it's crisp.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crisp. That shit looks
Oh
great.
no, oh man. Literally this just
That
became my
fucking
new
logo.
favorite game.
Day -2, I'm buying it.
Oh yeah.
Damn. You should already have it then.
Dude, I bought it yesterday. Are you fucking kidding me?
I gotta get my hands on that shit.
So yeah, that was Gotham Knights, not Arkham Knights.
Don't forget to bring up Damon Wayans. I want to
all
see
right,
a photo of Damon Wayans
let's
show
pull
up
Damon
here.
Wayans real quick. Let me pull it up for chat so they can see it too, because they.
Damian Wayne versus Damon Wayans.
Okay, so Damon.
There we go. Shut the fuck up. I'm dipping.
Mike, nobody's shutting the fuck up. That's
Mike
the
has been
worst
cut off.
mistake
Whatever
ever.
you're drinking,
So-
Mike.
So here, let me pull this up
Put it down.
for chat so they can see.
There is no
All right, so
surviving.
that's
I
Damon
know who
Wayans.
fucking David Wayans is.
Now, bring up a Damian Wayne,
Damian
please.
All
He's a
right.
bunch of retards.
It's my accent. We're retarded, Mike. Come on. It's my accent.
I know who they are.
My
I know
accent.
who they are.
Jesus.
Because me personally, I prefer Damian Wayans
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
All right, here's Damian.
Over. I can't even say the name.
Right, here's
Over
Damian.
Tim Drake or
There's
Jason
Damian Wayne.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Big difference. Big difference.
See, I like
No,
that.
it actually looked like Damian Wayne in the reveal. I swear it was actually, especially when you see his costume.
Yeah.
Right. But they
Yeah.
confirmed it's Tim Drake.
That's strange. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right, but there you go. But yeah, definitely nothing like Damian.
Yeah, because Terry hates Damian Wayans.
Because Damon
Wayne.
Wayans is not.
His last name is Wayne, like Bruce
Not
Wayne.
Wayans.
Stop pluralizing it.
Right, he's like
Bruce's
Damian
son.
Waynes.
Wayne. You don't call him Bruce Waynes. Come on, Mike.
I call him what
You
I
can
want.
do it.
I
Yeah,
call him what I
clearly.
call him.
I'm calling whatever the
just-
fuck I want. He's a completely
Exactly.
different person to me.
Batman.
If he wants to be Damian
Mans,
Wayans,
okay?
if he wants to be
That's
Damian
Mans.
Wayans, he could be whatever.
I don't
Mike,
know,
you're
man.
fucking fired.
You're fired. All right. Well,
It's the Bats mobiles, okay?
Yes, the Batsmobiles.
all right.
I
That
love
is the show for today. Fuck a final round. Shit, I'm hungry now. I'm too hungry now.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm
Mike,
like-
tune
DoorDash
back
is
in.
on
Tune back in
the
tonight
door.
at 10.
I won't be
Forget,
here.
Be back here at 10.
10 o'clock p.m. We're doing our fatal AMA. We have to answer questions, and we can
I won't
choose
be
to
here.
skip them, but we have to put our lives on the line to skip the questions. So, we all start off with 2 lives because
So if
you
you
already
don't answer, you lose a life?
yes, and you only have 2. And then after that, you have to answer every question after that. You don't gain lives to skip again. You're just dead. And you have to answer questions. That's why it's called
So
fatal.
I might show up casually late for that too.
That's all right. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Are you gonna let me in?
wait.
You gonna let
No
me in,
shirt
man?
on. No shirt on.
Oh, we got it. Ready? Can I show nipples?
I mean,
You got it. Show it up topless.
Oh shit, Peter. Go to
Yeah,
onlyfans.com/Peter Ryan. And
Oh, you don't need OnlyFans. This is The platform exclusive. Fuck OnlyFans.
I appreciate
Dad
that.
bod.
Oh yeah.
But 10
I am
o'clock-
rocking. It's the programmer belly. Ready? Oh yeah.
Oh, that's all it is.
That's
That's the programmer.
That's
belly.
beer and chips.
Sexy
That's
stuff.
what it is.
Sexy.
You gotta get you them thick thighs, dog. You gotta
Oh,
get them
yeah.
thighs. I'm not allowed
Terry's
to show
like,
my
no.
Dan got scared last time I showed my
I
thighs
see it.
on
I see it.
Dude,
Ryan's got
dude.
the
So-
programmer belly.
Like I said,
RDG's got the dad bod.
I'm showing
Hey,
up
bro.
in a fucking Speedo tonight. Come on.
in a
please,
fucking
no.
Speedo. Shit, I gotta break mine out of stories then.
Oh, man,
Actually,
look-
I just realized I don't have a Speedo, so I guess I'm wearing tighty whities.
All right, so the show is canceled for tonight. No, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Fatal AMA. Ask us anything. We have to fucking answer it. You want to get super personal? You want to know how I pump? I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to know more, you got to show up 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time tonight. And yeah, we love you all. We can't do this without you. Shout out to Peter Ryan. Thank you for coming through, sir. Check out Silhouette on Steam. You know I'm gonna promote the shit out of your shit, man. So it's on Steam right now. The demo, you can check it out. Please check it out. It is absolutely great. It's a good story. It's a detective thriller. You know the graphics is better than Halo right now, so you can't
Quit it.
You can't lose. So there you go. A la carte says, I want to know when we're doing that Sekiro challenge. That will start Monday. Hopefully. Because I know Terry said she's going to be streaming it early in the morning. So she's going to go first. And then I will start my playthrough later that night, Monday. And we will start our trek through Sekiro. First one to win has to donate a tier 3 sub to each channel. So if I win, she has to give one to the platform.
One to win.
You said what? You
The
said
way
what?
you said that was backwards.
What? Did I?
He said it beautifully, Terry. Leave him alone.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So if I win, she'll have to donate a tier 3 to the platform. If she wins, I'll have to donate a tier 3 to her channel, Cool Cat Terry on Twitch. So there we go, and bragging rights, and we get to post it all on Twitter and all that dumb shit. And we can't say shit. We can't deny it. We can't try to block it. It's going to live in infamy, and I guarantee I'm going to win. So
I was gonna say, so Dan, you ready to pay that tier 3?
Nope, I'm not.
You're gonna be fucked.
The way Terry
I'm
talking
sorry,
about
my vote's
fucking
with Terry
Remnant
on this one.
When she was talking about Remnant, saying all the bosses were just easy as shit, and I'm like fucking crying in tears with these bosses. So we'll see. So that starts Monday.
Alucard wants to know what he gets if he beats you both.
Alucard, you get a hero cookie.
Hero cookie.
You know, you get a
Now,
fucking hero cookie. So that's what you get.
What flavor is that?
The hero cookie tastes like Planet Fitness cushions. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, no. What? And Dan knows from experience. He licks those daily.
They call it extra sweat for flavor.
Right, it's a sweaty cookie. So I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, we love you all. We can't do this without you. Let's raid somebody. Who we raiding, Big Mike? Who we got?
I got Struggle Gamers pulled up.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and raid Struggle. Yeah, he's a funny ass dude. I watched him play Mortal Shell last night. He was piss drunk. So I guess
He's right now playing Remnant from Ashes.
So he's gonna get wrecked in that too. So he got washed in that, and he's about to get washed in this. So go ahead and check him out. Shouts out to Struggle Gamers. Give him a follow. Tell him the platform sent you. And like I said, you can catch us on Twitter at The Platform Real. You can follow us on Instagram at Platform Podcast 2019. You can also catch us on Podbean, even though that shit ain't been updated, but we're going to get you shit updated for you. We're going to keep it updated for you. Right. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure you guys be there. We will catch you all later. Peace.
Later.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.